Well, my thing is like he made all these like he said what he said at the presentation, but I'm like, dude, are you trying to act like you didn't have a part in this?
Mhm.
Like, are you trying to act like you didn't have a part in this?
Oh, he had a huge part in it.
So I'm like, bro, and the whole thing behind now because of the Lego thing. Now it's like, so basically, what you're telling me is Nintendo's the one that didn't go third party. Everybody else did.
Hey, that's what they
It's
asked
so
for.
funny, dude. It's
That's what
just
they
funny.
asked for.
It is too funny.
They got what they asked for. They wanted Nintendo to go third party, but Nintendo got third parties
Yeah.
from other first parties.
Jeez. I was like, it's just been funny to watch. It's been funny to just sit back and watch, and people are really in their feelings.
Like I said, I'm waiting for a Halo or Gears, Lego or Funko Pop game to show up on Switch. And there is that Gears Funko Pop game.
Yeah.
So it could get translated over to the Switch.
And the funny thing about, I think people don't understand this. This actually goes back to that thought that like, dude, these games cost too much.
Mhm.
That's why they're doing this. Nintendo ain't got to do that because their games don't cost that much, so they make money back on theirs. Sony and
Look,
Microsoft don't.
been saying it for forever, and the bad thing is you can tell that people are understanding the problem, but then they're like, nah, but I want my games in 4K 60 frames per second anyway.
But they're not getting that. They're not getting 4K 60 on the vast majority of those games. They're not getting 4K 60. They're getting 4K 30. That's what they're getting.
And they're getting barely that.
Yeah. So I'm like, they're not getting it. It's like, dude, if you would stop listening to buzzwords, you would be fine. But
when Microsoft and Sony pushed PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X, I said it was a mistake.
Yeah.
And I said it was a mistake because they immediately jumped to 4K instead of doing 1440p. Like, that would have been a reasonable upgrade from 1080. Like, why did y'all have to go the next leap, even though, like, TVs are going to do the upscaling anyway?
Yeah, because TV's been doing it since, like, what, 2008? They've been
Especially with every 4K TV is a smart TV, so it does it on its own.
Because your TV show that you're watching, the vast majority of TV shows are not in 4K. They ain't going to spend the money for those cameras.
They're not
going to spend the money for that.
Yeah, most of them now are 1080p, and if they do anything that is 4K or above, that was an expensive production.
Yeah,
and it's more than likely an IP they knew they were getting their money back off of. Hell, there's still some shows and things that are being done in 720.
Yeah, still to this day, because they can't.
Because it's too daggone expensive, and if they have anything that says 4K or whatever, I let you know it's more than likely upscaled with the computer later. It is not done in production. I mean, it's not recorded that way. It's done in post-production.
Yeah. Like, there's very few that actually recorded it. Because you can tell, because see how fast Netflix cancel shows?
Oh, yeah. They dropped them. If they wasn't getting the ratings, they got dropped within the first season.
Yeah.
There's a couple shows on Netflix that never even finished their first season.
And ended on cliffhangers.
Hey, let the people sit there and run their mouth about it. Oh man, nah, we gotta have games. What, you don't like progress? No, I like progress.
That's not progress. That's not progress.
I want progress that is methodical, thought out, that wasn't going to kill somebody's studio or their bank account to try to make something.
Yeah. And I don't think people understand what progress and innovation really is.
Night Wolf, you are just as petty as me.
And I agree. I completely agree, Night Wolf. You are absolutely correct. It's funny because it's happening in real time.
And now everybody's looking back at all those Iwata and Reggie statements and like, man, they was right all these years ago.
All these years ago.
Nah, you don't want to trust a company that's been around for 100+ years.
Yeah. They don't know what they're talking about. Really, bro? Really? They don't know what they're talking about? Iwata didn't know what he was talking about.
I was like,
Okay.
yeah, forgetting
Okay.
that Nintendo has survived a long time for not spending all their money like they were.
Well, it would be different. I honestly think it would be different if, like, in the seventh gen, actually, if they were actually able to have 1080 60 be the standard. If that was actually true, then yeah. But the problem is that was never true. It wasn't even in the eighth gen that was true.
I don't even think if they could have achieved it that it would have changed things. Actually, I think it would have got worse if they could have achieved it because they'd still be spending way more money.
Yeah, but I think that you would have, like, you could have probably tried to balance it out a little bit.
By now they probably they would know how to properly do it, but
Yeah.
they would still be spending way more money. I think if Microsoft and Sony would have actually not pushed beyond 540p, like not pushed it, like that's what they rated their systems at, that's what they limited to do. And then when we got to 8th gen, we moved to 1080, we'd have been fine.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I just at this point, and that's another thing. Jay Biggs, thanks for bringing that up. The remaster, I don't mind remasters as long as they're from 7th gen and below.
Yeah,
I start minding remasters when it's a remaster of the 8th gen game that you promised was that to begin with. That's when I get that Last of Us.
This game is at 1080p or 60 frames per second.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those situations. I don't mind if it's 7th gen and below because a lot of those games were not in 1080 and they weren't running at 60. So I can understand that. But anything like 8th gen, and it shouldn't be a remaster for it because you told us that's what it was.
Yep.
That's why I'd be laughing when I hear people say, "Oh, you can look and tell if a game is in 60 or 30 frames a second." No, you can't. No, you can't.
A lot of people can't. I'd
say the vast majority can't because of the simple fact that they thought Nier Automata was in 60 frames a second in 2017.
I don't know who would have thought that was. I don't know who thought that was.
But they did. But they did because
that game was definitely
and Witcher. That and Witcher 3.
Yeah, those games were definitely smooth selling at 30 frames.
Yeah, but if you would have told anybody, they would have been like, "Yes, that's 60 frames a second." Mm-hmm. It wasn't. No. It wasn't. And then when it releases on Switch, then you find out, oh, they lied. Yeah, we know. Hey, Broadway, how you doing?
Yo, what's up? I think she's muted.
Oh, yes.
Hey guys, what's up? How are y'all today? I have the kids in the background and they are playing Monopoly.
It's about to get hectic.
Trust and believe, I understand completely. Ain't no
when
judgment.
You say, honey, Monopoly in this house goes hard. Okay.
Monopoly in any house goes hard. Monopoly, Uno, Mario Kart.
Yes. Mario Party. They're hollering and screaming. My daughter came in. She's like, "He won't file for bankruptcy." He only has 3 properties at $11, and he filed bankruptcy. It's like, oh my God, this is not the cereal. Yes, it is. It's yes. He's like, no, I can still come back. It has been just crazy all afternoon. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So just setting expectations. I don't want you to be surprised.
Look, I give it to him. No, he got heart for trying to come back with 3 properties and $11.
And it's not even Park Place and the Goodwins. This.
Oh man.
She said he got the little purple properties, Mom, and he thinks he's something. I was like, I'm gonna need you to not talk this kind of mess about your brother because that's rude. But other than that, I'm good today. Hopefully, you guys are having a wonderful day, and I'm going to follow Jay's lead and set low expectations. Just have low to no expectations.
Like
that's the expectation to have.
Like the Mad TV skit. Lower expectations.
Yes. I'm gonna have to do that, but I'm hoping they'll show me something good, something that I want that'll stand out.
The
We'll
only
see.
thing I really want them to show is Perfect Dark. That's it. That's the only thing I
Right.
want. Everything else, okay, fine. Perfect Dark. I can give a damn about Everwild.
Jay,
Perfect Dark.
you gonna get Perfect Dark, but you gonna get Perfect Dark coming to NSO.
I'll take it. I'll take it. At this point, I'll take it. At this point, I will take it.
It's not like Microsoft hasn't pulled that before at one of their shows either, because they've done it.
Yeah, they did it with Banjo. They did it with well, no, GoldenEye was a joint thing, but Banjo, they did it with Banjo. It was at a presentation, and the next thing you know, it was NSO. I'm like, what?
Look, I've been pushing that idea since last year, so it better happen at some point.
I mean, look, everybody knows Microsoft Games Division is bleeding money, so if I was Phil Spencer, the first thing I would have did was Rare. I don't know what this Everwild thing is. It's canceled. Y'all working on this, and this. I just would have told
Exactly.
them. I would have told them because they don't know what it is. So I would have told them, look, if you don't know what this is, and I don't know what this is, you're not working on it no more. We gotta make money. We gotta make money. And
if I was Phil, I'd be going to my bosses and be like, hey, look, can we talk to Nintendo about doing this Halo Metroid crossover that everybody been asking for?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like let's
so
do that,
perfect.
and we get the Halo side, and the game works cross-play with the Metroid side on their system, and you can have Samus and Master Chief team up against the Covenant and the Space Pirates.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't.
Oh my goodness.
And since they have Bethesda, we'll do that Doom Animal Crossing. It'll be a
Doom
comment.
Crossing.
We'll let it happen. It'll be a straight up comment. We'll let it happen.
And you can check the Game Idea Guys channel for the idea, because it came out the same day both games came out.
I love that the artwork. The artwork came out, and both Nintendo and Bethesda was like, "Hey, we do it if they let us." Basically, like, we do it if they let us.
It's money on the table that is not being claimed.
It is.
Because to be fair, I think that would probably be a good thing that the industry could get on, is be like, hey, y'all want to promote that y'all hate the console wars just as much as sane people do? Then do some crossovers.
Do some really good crossovers.
Yeah.
Some good crossovers. Don't just do a crossover. Some good crossovers.
Like, but that's what I'm saying. Like, the first one that came to mind was Metroid and Halo, because that actually could make sense. That would actually make sense. So I'm like, look, if you do that, you already got the right demographic you want to aim at. Let Microsoft handle the multiplayer, because that's what they do. But right there, that's how you say, oh, we don't like console wars. We think it's stupid. Here's how we're gonna combat it. Because now can't nobody complain. Not really.
Then push to bring Killer Instinct to Nintendo Switch. And put Lil Mac and Samus in it, like I have said multiple times.
Yeah, so
put
for
them
the
in
Nintendo side, For the Nintendo side, it wouldn't hurt nothing.
Like that would probably be the only time I can see Nintendo working a deal where their characters go to a different platform.
Yeah, but it would only be for that one.
Yeah, it would just be for that game.
Yeah, because they're the only ones who actually care about their IPs to that extent. People be getting mad, but I'm like, yeah, that's their IP. Of course, they're gonna protect it. You would too if you were making money off of it. And here we go.
We're
gonna start off with.
What did they say? They're here.
They haven't put up an epilepsy warning yet. They probably should have.
They probably should have,
especially with this.
It's Call of Duty. Y'all starting with Call of Duty?
They're starting with COD.
Yeah, because that's
this ain't boding well.
Yeah, because that's what was from the trailer earlier last week. The live action trailer. Y'all doing a whole thing after this though. Why are y'all doing it now?
Yeah,
probably to get it out the way.
Hold on, let me. Now I got to go turn. I'm watching it over here. Let me go turn it on the computer because I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Call of Duty.
Despite a potential for instability and chaos.
And Reagan. And they're going to do a Reagan. Okay.
Serve our national interests.
That's Bush.
Oh, Bush. I saw Reagan in there.
Yeah, that's Bush Sr.
global conflict.
Yeah, that's
So they're going to 91 on this.
I ain't heard that voice in a long time. That took me back. Oh Lord, I'm dating myself. I was like,
look,
oh, I know
look.
that voice.
I remember it too.
Like, oh,
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
Really?
Ozzy, look.
Hell, you got to put the Ray-Bans on.
Got to. That
You know, it's always funny. I never understand why people don't get shot when they put Ray-Bans on.
They'd be the first target I go for.
Yeah.
And you just standing around throwing on some shades. Oh nah, that's disrespectful. We gotta end that quickly.
exactly. You saying I ain't buying that thing? You ain't even got to pay attention,
Look,
really?
and you ain't getting away with just one bullet. You getting both.
Yeah.
In both eyes. Pop pop.
Trust anyone.
Is that Denzel son?
It sounds like it.
That sounds like David.
Oh man.
Truth.
Oh,
Lies.
Lord.
Oh.
This
that
game
means-
gonna be 500 gigs. This game gonna be 500.
And expensive.
Yep, I'm sitting here like, okay. All right.
Things got complicated.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
okay,
gonna be 500
complicated.
gigs.
Yeah. I do like my motorcycles though, so
I don't
And I feel like,
That's
like
what
how
changed
he
it
was
the best though.
I don't like how he was looking backwards while he was right behind an armored
Yeah.
truck. Like that wasn't a good idea.
that's not very bright, sir.
He was wearing Ray-Bans at night. You gotta cut him some slack.
Well, like, look, then he should keep his eyes full.
Campaign for Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
3
Set in the
terabytes.
1990s after the Cold War.
I'm going to say 2. I'm going to say it's 2 terabytes.
It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase where we will take
He
you
is stressed
inside
out.
the studios to
He
hear
is.
directly from Treyarch.
He done
and
lost so
Layton,
much.
who
I'm
are
like, I'm
working
looking
on
at
Call
you
of
like,
Duty
dang,
Black Ops
you
6.
ooh.
You'll get a
probably mad at
25-minute
his
deep
bosses.
dive into the story,
JB.
multiplayer, and zombies.
That's funny,
Honestly,
man.
if games are going to keep getting as big as they are, they might as well start doing
It's
that.
been
Selling
even
them on
longer
their own
since
drive.
all
Just plug
Call
it
of
in
Duty
the
players
console.
got the
Basically, yeah.
same game
They
at
got
the
another
same
port
time.
there on the Series X. They
Going
got 2 ports
forward,
back there. You put one in.
Everyone will experience the game, including the Black Ops 6 beta,
Like, oh,
the
you want
season
this game?
expansions, and the updates
150.
at launch. There
Oh,
are
at launch,
currently
okay.
over 100 million people who play Call of Duty every month. We hope to grow that community by making Black Ops 6 the first Call of Duty game that will be available in Game Pass day one. So no matter
That is
where
not going to work the way you think it is, sir.
That's not,
It really
you
ain't
ain't gonna get
work.
no money, bruh.
You get no
not
money, bruh.
nobody is buying this.
You might increase your player
I'm
base, but you
incredibly
are not going to
excited for
increase
today's
your
show.
dollar base.
I'm standing
Not
here
at
thinking
all.
about all the
Because now I'm
passion
sitting
that
here
has
like,
gone
oh,
in
I'm not
to
buying
making
it. I
this
will be
show
playing
what
on
it
Game
is.
Pass.
I think he's gonna
It's
make
an
his
honor
money. They're gonna make their
To
money
share
by
the latest efforts
PC and
from
DLC.
partners
PlayStation.
around
That's
the
how they're gonna
world.
make their money. They're not making
And
their own.
from our own
If you put it on Game
creative
Pass day
teams at
one,
Activision, Bethesda,
some people are gonna buy
Blizzard,
it, but
and
not
Xbox
everybody.
Game Studios, who
But
are
look, if they
doing
put the
what
base
I
game on
believe
Game Pass
is
and
some
not
of
the
the best
DLC,
work
they will
ever.
get the money because people will
Yeah.
go back and buy it just so
They'll-
they can
Now
get
yeah,
the
just so they can
DLC
get
and
that,
the
yeah.
season
Something
pass.
that is
That'll be the only way
Mhm.
they'll make that extra money.
Yeah.
As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's amazing.
Why
that
he
I get
wearing
to
the jacket,
set
man?
up
This is summertime.
this
He
Baby,
inside a
I
cool
know
building.
it's hot.
So thank you all for
He in a
joining
cool
us,
building, man. He ain't hot.
and please enjoy the show.
Okay. We're gonna watch. We're gonna see if he's sweating next time he come out.
Yeah.
Well, with them lights, yeah, that's eventually gonna happen.
Exactly. He gonna
that
be
ain't nothing but that
got
ain't
that
nothing but
jacket on.
AV. That's them LED illuminating 20K lights.
Like you standing under the sun.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Ooh, this is in-game footage. Nah.
In-game footage don't mean this gameplay though.
Yeah.
Exactly. But it's pretty. It is pretty. I like the flames. I
I
like
mean,
that
I
heat
love the
rising
Zack
off the
Snyder
clouds.
color
Mhm,
palette. I love that
mhm.
Zack Snyder color palette.
Muddy and great.
Yeah. Doom. Oh, the BFG.
Yes.
Where's Isabel?
Hey.
We'll see Animal Cross the Island in a little bit. Why he got on Jon Snow's coat from Game of Thrones?
Is that a skull? Okay, I see you.
Oh, somebody been watching
This man,
Daggers.
he got the chainsaw shield. Okay, Doom.
Look, now he gonna be able to pretend he's Captain America.
No, dude, that's how. What is it? The guillotine, flying guillotine.
Yeah.
Kung Fu Theater. That's what somebody been watching that.
Look, he just ramming you and slicing you up at the same time. I don't know. That's unfair.
This is he
Oh,
And he got a mech.
But look
Hell,
at the
hell
thing.
nah.
Look
They
at
gave
the
him a
thing
mech.
he's fighting though.
They gave this man a mech when he was already destroying stuff with his bare hands bigger than
So,
him. Nah, y'all.
Oh snap! Okay.
2025. All right.
So is
Okay.
this Gundam
Doom,
suit,
the
a
Dark
mobile Gundam
Angel.
suit Doom?
Xbox and PC.
Yeah, they're gonna be charging for that DLC.
Oh yes, you will. You will pay for that DLC. Goddamn.
But that's the one thing I won't do with
That's,
a Game Pass
that's all they're
game.
gonna do.
I will never buy DLC for a Game Pass game. I am not willing to do it.
That's why the one
Like
thing I did like when I was on Game Pass was the fact that they did give you a good substantial discount if you did choose to buy it. I did like that.
What did you believe?
Ooh.
And
Is
what
this
is
State
this?
of Decay? What is this?
Undead Lab.
Undead Labs. Okay. This was giving State of Decay feels for me. What is this?
Okay, got barbed wire on the. Yeah, okay.
We ventured out.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that would make this better is Vin Diesel behind the wheel.
No.
It's
No.
all about family.
That surrounded us.
Look, I'm trying
No,
to.
actually,
Oh!
that was smart. Oddly
State of
enough,
Decay.
though,
Come on, this looks like State of Decay 3. Give it to me. I know this
It
is
does
what this
look like
has to be. This looks like, yeah, this is my Joan.
but a serrated blade was probably not the best idea for
No.
taking out zombies.
No, because it
You
gets
want
stuck.
something smooth.
Just one more day.
You need
Uzi on you. All the little,
Sacrifice.
ooh,
You want something smooth that will cut through, not
Yeah.
get.
Not
and
yes.
fast. And
Getting
fast.
more on you.
Yeah.
Look, because you got to waste all that effort trying to pull your arm back.
Hey,
I'm
I
getting
like
for the
that leg
samurai.
shot.
I'm getting the samurai blade. That's it.
Yeah, I'm being like Michonne right on and
Help
Yeah.
us find the courage.
Head off,
Knowing
move. Head off, move. Head off, move.
to fight on.
Mm-hmm. Tap, go. Tap, go. Bitch, you out? Oh, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
snap. They're about to do a. Oh, I'm going to say, they're about to do but some Dragon Ball. Man, something up.
Baby, you still got some on your 6. Let's thank you. I'm like, come on, where's your team? Is the
Oh, he
AI
dead. Oh, he
improved this
good
time
dead.
for real?
Don't be trying to save him now.
Girl.
I didn't know you well.
Hey, Marty McFly.
Right?
Every sacrifice we make matters and will never be forgotten.
See, you ain't sacrificing me.
Okay.
You ain't
Right,
sacrificing me.
right.
Damn that.
You- Oh my. Oh my.
Oh, y'all just gonna get out the
No.
car now. Now y'all gonna get out the car.
They can't drive through that. You can't
I
drive through
can. I can. I can.
that. Damn.
No one is forgotten.
No one is. What?
Bruh.
We live on.
Yeah. This game. This ain't helping me buy this game. This ain't helping me. So
Okay.
nobody made
They
it.
won Game Pass.
So nobody made it because they stupid. All right, bet. I would have drove through that.
Man, you can't drive through that. Have you played State of Decay? They wouldn't have made it through that.
Broadway.
They would not have made it through
Broadway. I
that.
would have
Oh,
made it through
BioWare.
that. I would have made it through that.
right.
Dragon Age. Dragon
It
Age.
looks Dragon Age. It's Dragon Age Skyrim. Yeah. Come on. Yes, this is Dragon Age. Harding the Scout. Yeah, this has to be Dragon Age.
Nice.
To be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
The detective.
Dang, did I miss the screen? When did they say State of Decay coming out?
It's they didn't give a date. They didn't give a date.
I didn't see it. I was like, maybe I've turned my head.
No, it's just the only screen after that was day one. Game Pass.
Game Pass.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait. Why the magician look Emmerich, the necromancer? Ooh.
Oh, this gonna make the internet
All
mad.
right.
A black elf. A black elf. This gonna make the
Man,
internet
a
mad.
black elf with some big old ears too, with the griffin.
I'm sorry, they
that's
gave him
Marvin.
ears. They made his ears
Ears
extravagant.
for days.
Right. We'll need someone with fire in them.
Oh,
Ooh, all right.
Dragon Hunter. All right.
One more thing. This crew needs a leader. Someone we can count on. Someone that the world
Ooh.
can count
It's gonna be a woman. It's gonna be a woman. Complete my wokeness.
Got to be a
Complete
girl.
my
Come on, give
wokeness.
me a girl. Come on.
Complete the
come on.
wokeness.
Do it.
Where are we gonna
You
find
know they have to.
Complete
Hey,
the
look at
wokeness. Let the wokeness arc be complete.
Uh-oh.
They ain't gonna show
With a
it.
man. Oh, y'all ain't gonna show it? There we go. We got a female archer
Got a black
with a
elf.
big old shield. Go ahead. Okay, okay.
Okay, that's a big dragon. No black person would be there for that.
The Veil Guard. Fall.
Dragon Age
Oh,
of
it's
Veil.
coming on out.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
Nice. Can't wait for Twitter to tell me how woke that game is.
We chase dreams and embrace shadows. All
But
right.
can y'all
let's
fix
go.
y'all glitches? Can y'all fix y'all
That
glitches?
part. Not fix the glitches. Man, listen. Okay, I'm happy. I'm happy on that. They've got at least two that I will buy. I will go ahead and buy State of Decay. I will buy Dragon Age. I can't say that for God. What is this? I don't recognize this.
I don't even. Is this something new? Because I don't. This ain't Starfield.
Starfield? Not
No, this is
Starfield.
Starfield.
You think so? Is it Starfield?
This might be a Starfield expansion. Because
It's
that's what
giving
the
Starfield.
suit looks like. Yeah, that's what the suit looked like. Yeah, it was a big mistake.
Come on.
Okay, we know that part.
Bethesda Game Studios.
Hold very still and choose your words carefully.
Fix
Oh,
y'all
that sounds
glitches.
like you about to get your ass whooped.
Alone,
You about to
Fix y'all
get in
glitches.
trouble. Your mama gonna whoop you.
Yeah.
the room.
So y'all gonna fix y'all glitches though. That's the thing.
Let us
Everybody
know.
knows.
Can you feel its embrace? Encircling your heart?
No.
Restricting until there is no more you.
Um.
Only us.
Okay, this don't sound. That don't sound attractive
This
or
this that's
appealing
not
at
at all. This is slightly foreboding, sir. What is this? Y'all better talk to me. What is this? Is this Starfield?
Okay, I'm starting to think it's not
I don't
Starfield.
know. This is not Starfield. What the hell? Is this new?
Okay, that's a bunch of dead bodies.
That's
Oh,
a
it is
different one.
Starfield.
It is Starfield. Okay, I
Shattered
was like,
space.
what the hell?
I was
Like
what
it's giving Starfield, but
Oh, coming in 2024. So did they fix the glitches?
From the trackers alive.
did you?
Proposal for you.
Okay, cool. That's a slick looking gun.
New custom content. Okay.
New available
Update
tonight.
available tonight. The what?
And this, I guess the expansion is coming in later this year then.
Wow.
Well, that makes sense.
Okay.
You want to surprise some people. So, oh, another Bethesda. Come on, Skyrim.
What did they say Shattered Space was just coming out? I just forgot. I looked up at something and forgot.
It's just that it's coming 2024. So the update's happening today, but
Well, 2024. So we're talking about August, September, October.
yeah, somewhere in
Yeah.
there. If I had to make a guess, it's probably gonna be before Activision. So it's probably gonna be in October or something
How about
at the
that?
latest.
Skyline Valley. Beautiful country.
Fallout.
Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
It has to be Fallout.
I mean, look, I get it. Everybody loves the show,
Shenandoah
but
Park.
I get everybody love the show, but okay.
Call now to join Harry and the over 17 million vault dwellers already on board. And let's keep those numbers climbing.
Got 4 on the line from ABR Medical Center.
Vault 76 is a growing
I
community.
mean, she struggled with that number like 8.
Why? Just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking ways
snap! What happened to her face?
and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose. From the picturesque Shenandoah National Park to its majestic wildlife and friendly local residents, Skyline Valley is a welcome home.
Okay.
And don't forget to bring home a souvenir or two. When the bombs started dropping,
1844 Vault Life.
Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76.
No.
I'm good, player.
I'm good. I got the game for free and still ain't playing it.
I'm watching the Amazon show. I'm good.
Oh my. Okay.
So that's next week. World premiere.
Oh, they stole that from the Game Awards.
Which means this is gonna show at the Game Awards.
Yep. With 15 seconds of extra footage.
If that.
Soon she'll wake and paint again. Paint a new number, ticking down every year. One stroke.
Damn. Oh, baby.
And every at age.
Whoa.
Okay.
This a vampire. Is this a vampire game? What is this?
Every year she paints again. And every year an expedition departs for the continent with one hopeless mission. Destroy the paintress so she can never paint death.
So she's Thanos snapping people with paintings.
Okay.
Oh wow. You know what? That's a good way to describe it. Because I was like, what is happening here?
Nah, this is not Vampire the Masquerade.
Nah.
No, it's not. Is this a BioShock game? Is this?
Nah,
This is
I doubt
Fable.
No, not with this game.
This is not Fable. This can't be Fable. Is this Fable?
Nah. Well, I haven't seen Fable in years,
well,
so
maybe. Depends
I
on
mean,
what
they
if they
were
changing the
changing
style.
it. I can't remember. Like I helped about 5 years ago. They were calling for testers, and I'm wondering, maybe Monster Hunter. No,
No.
no,
Monster
no.
Hunter.
Dark Void, this is a poor man Xenoblade.
Not Monster Hunter. Yeah.
Dead Dark Void.
Like, what could this be?
We lay the trail for those.
A poor man Xenoblade
Not a
that was
Final
more expensive to
Fantasy.
make. It ain't nowhere near
Expedition,
Final
something
Fantasy.
new. Okay, something new. Cute.
Expedition
All right.
33.
What is this? 2025. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I'm no.
I'm still a no on that. That's not
Yeah.
gonna do it for me.
Yeah.
I would have to play that on Game Pass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
there ain't no
hey,
way.
it's gonna be there.
Yeah, there ain't no way
They
I'm paying
won.
for that off real.
They won on Game Pass. Go ahead, play the game for free, beat it, and call it a day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My mom's still alive.
But it did look like they tried to take a lot of stuff from Xenoblade. There's a lot of games copying Xenoblade now.
I hope so.
I mean,
It's just
might as well.
hard to believe this is all
Until
real.
Nintendo gets bored and changes up completely.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers? Oh, you're lucky I come along.
Oh, they showed this at the last presentation.
What is this?
The game with the look like Dr. Facilier was in it in the last trailer.
That's two toes.
From
Big gator.
Something's a little odd with that frame rate for this video, though.
You said you helped
Yeah. I mean, why they got the fish pushed off? I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say. See, I done had to call my real name. Let me be.
There's a church up a ways with a big
But they supposed to be in New Orleans. Basically, they supposed to be in
I
Louisiana.
know they're in New Orleans. I can tell that it's a cultured area that they're in. Yeah. I can tell it's a cultured place. Yeah, and a cultured fish, of course.
I'm surprised he ain't got an earring in his nose.
Go on now.
Exactly. Earring, do rag on it, something. You know, they trying to. Oh, let me
What
be
is up
quiet.
with this weird mixture of frame rates?
This is
though?
not. What is
Well,
this?
I
It's not
think what they-
Borderlands-ish. I'm looking
No.
at some of the comments. That's not Borderlands. That's not. No.
Chanel,
What is
shush,
this?
man.
Is this something else new? This is just something else new.
Yeah, they showed this like earlier this
We're in
year.
the bayou.
Yeah, earlier this year, and like they had a cell shade on it, and I think that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to mimic cell shade with
But
that.
it's not cell shaded.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But they're trying to mimic it with that kind of like realistic look.
The
So that's
way
why the
it-
frame looking like that.
The way it's moving though is certain things are moving at a higher frame rate than others, and I can see it, so it's bugging me.
Yeah. Oh, everybody should be able to see it because it's supposed to be like some kind of animation.
It's like they're trying to do claymation with animated objects
With it,
that don't
yes.
look right.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Because the first trailer
So
was,
is she supposed to be Princess Tiana then?
I guess, yeah.
Instead of a frog, she got a fish.
Nah, this
Yeah,
is New Orleans Forspoken.
New Orleans Forspoken. Okay.
It's kind of
yeah, JP's. That's where they showed it at. The first trailer was just that CG.
I'm thinking though the first trailer. You know what? I do remember that because I pointed it out then that the
it looked
objects
weird.
and the characters had different frame rates.
Yeah. Because the other, that's when they showed that Dr. Facilier looking dude.
Why does she have a glider made out of energy?
Exactly.
Legend of Zelda.
I mean,
what purpose
this is
is
a
that
fantasy
serving?
world.
When
See, it's fantasy.
If she can fly like that, why does she have a glider made of energy?
Legend of Zelda.
They want to show that she's powerful. Yeah, that's what it is.
I mean, it wouldn't necessarily be a priest, Trinell. It'd be a shaman.
Okay, she's strong as
just
hell
bask
too.
in
For
the
them
Legend
little
of
bitty
Zelda-ness.
petty arms.
Just bask in the Legend of Zelda-ness, okay?
Okay, yes. I do appreciate her hair. Actually, looks decent. I
And then
appreciate
you got
that.
the Killmonger.
Yeah, and I was waiting for the Killmonger hairstyle, personally.
I want them to work on her facial features a little bit more though, but she's not bad. Oh
No.
Jesus!
Is that a big alligator?
Oh,
That
wow.
is a very big
Why
alligator.
is this gator ready? This gator is ready.
Oh, he
look
hungry.
at your snout.
Hey, that's the gator that got shot at on the Princess Frog.
2025.
South of midnight.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah,
South
South of Midnight.
Really? That's what y'all.
That's
You
what
know
they
what?
call it.
Yeah.
South of Midnight.
I ain't gonna say nothing.
We're not going. We just don't say thank you. Okay, we got a black female protagonist that looks decent.
And
Okay.
it's gonna be heavily woke.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm feeling the wokeness.
There's gonna be a lot of
Feeling the
stupidity.
wokeness.
I have a feeling that game is going to get horribly bashed, and not for the reasons that are probably going to be the actual problem.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Looking
For
at
the
that
reasons
game,
I
like,
listed. No, stop.
looking at the gameplay footage, I get the
Ooh.
feeling that game is going to control horribly.
Oh.
So we went
I
from
like
black people
it.
to mystical creatures.
Mystical creatures and elves.
Blood elves.
We got demons. Okay. We got old boy from Lord of the Rings. We got-
Yep. Warcraft, baby.
Yeah, that's definitely Warcraft.
Now that's a dragon.
Yes, I agree. Yeah, Warcraft. I'm sitting here adding all the characters up in my head. Yeah. This adds up to Warcraft.
For the Horde.
On console though.
It would
Does
either
come
be Warcraft or League of Legends, but
Nah,
this
it's
is Warcraft.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
It's
saying
not-
they
It's
have
not
the
animated
same.
enough for League of Legends.
I was just saying, I'm just saying they have the same character archetypes.
True. The visuals are nice though. Yeah. See, look at this. I like this.
Jack Pigs, this is when you have good graphics and bad art.
Bad art.
Even
Too funny.
very
Oh,
of death.
okay.
I
Break
don't know what that
got
mask.
it.
I don't know what that mask did to you, but I'm glad I'm not it.
I know. 'Cause
All right.
that was very
Just
rude.
explode the night and turn the night into day. Okay. Oh, yeah.
That's some
That
Dragon
man
Ball
hurt your
level
feelings, man.
forces.
Well, we got Pokemon
Ooh.
colored dragons.
Looks like the eye of Sardo. Okay, so I'm watching Lord of the Rings tonight. I'm just going to because
Yeah.
they keep just
At
they're
this
giving me
point.
the feels.
Of the world.
Why did dwarf look like a paper mache?
Where your arm? Oh,
Does-
okay. Is it
well,
just
you
me
about
or
to-
is there an arm missing? No, there is an
No,
arm
he's
missing.
missing an arm. Gonna put on a magical robotic one at some point.
Mm.
At last,
And bruh's a dwarf that looks like the Thing.
I know.
so long denied me.
Somebody denied you.
Denied you what?
How they denied you a soul? The world soul denied me will be mine. What, sir? World of Warfare. All right.
Well, my thing is, why did somebody carve runes in her face?
They must have hated her.
Like, jeez, lady. I thought I was about to say 2020.
All right.
And I was like, we're in 2024. But yeah, coming to PC. We know that usually goes to PC. Obviously.
Just on PC. I was like, is it coming to console? Like, that would have surprised me. But I used to play World of Warcraft when it first came out. I might have to get
Listen
back
up,
to
guys.
it.
Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the West.
Snake! Yes!
The code name for this mission
Is
will
this
be
Metal
Snake
Gear?
Metal Gear Solid 3
We got
is made.
Solid back?
from now on.
We got Solid Snake back? Come on, man. All right. I'm sorry. I'm big head.
This is technically not Solid Snake, though.
It's not Solid Snake, right? That's why I stopped because I was like, it's not
No
Solid
trace
Snake
of
because
Yeah,
we got a whole
this-
history
yeah,
of
this one-
all
This
the
supposed
new
to be
Snake.
Big Boss, right?
Yeah, this would be
Who
Big
is
Boss.
this?
This ain't
This would
solid.
be
Yeah.
Big Boss.
Weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes
Which
for
kind of makes it redundant for them to keep calling the series Metal
Your
Gear
name in
Solid when you haven't played with Solid Snake in like
When
the
we
last
have played
4
with Solid,
games.
exactly.
Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
So they putting 3 on everything, I take it?
Probably.
A real one-man army.
Well, Metal Gear Solid V, which is still 3. I
Yeah.
don't know why they need to change the name.
Oh, yes.
Where's the Pokeball at?
All right.
All that noise he just made, it's supposed to be a stealth game.
I was like, you supposed to be doing stealth action, and you making all this noise in the middle of these compound
Okay, Rambo.
areas?
This
Okay,
has
Rambo.
to be the made for TV trailer. Like, this is not how it's gonna go. Delta Snake Eater. All right.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Why did you need to change the name, even
Yeah,
though
why
it's
did you
still
change
Metal
the
Gear
name?
Solid 3?
We already know what the name is.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
It was Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater. Now it's
Yeah.
Delta Snake Eater. Why? I still didn't understand that change.
They don't. I don't think they know. They don't know
Just
either.
because they didn't want to say
Did it
Metal
even
Gear
give us
Solid
a
3
date?
remake.
Did
Nope.
it give us a date?
Nope. No date.
What
Nope.
the fuck? Y'all just telling us it's in development?
Metal Gear.
Evil reawakens.
Oh no, I know that the 3DS version
This
of Snake
looks
Eater
like
was good for when I had
the.
it.
Isn't this Sea of Thieves? This looks Sea of Thieves-ish.
That's a boss ship. I like that ship.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this might be Sea of Thieves. This is like Sea of Thieves.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's that art style.
Yeah.
The art. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, the art says.
So when is Spinal
Sea of
from Killer Instinct showing up?
You know, that's what surprises me. Why isn't he in there?
Yeah.
Like, he's literally a pirate.
Yeah, and he's actually a rare character.
And he is
Well,
a
that's
set
what he
of
did.
skull and bones
Basically.
that would fit with the theme.
Sea of Thieves. All right.
Mm-hmm. I don't know this one. This is too common right now. Anybody got any ideas? What's this?
Oh, this that it was the Flintlock game. I think it already came out, so this should be like a expansion or something.
If you're a god, you're one of them.
Ooh.
Why would I do anything to help
Yeah.
someone I've sworn to kill?
They showed this like
that.
a while ago.
I'll give it to you.
Come on. What is this? I don't know what
This is better than that other trailer they showed.
Ooh.
I mean, you can't shoot a matchlock pistol like that, but okay.
I'm sitting here like, did she just make her blade grow? Like, okay.
I'm tripping out. She made a flintlock
And then it went
pistol.
back down.
Yeah, she made a flintlock pistol and turned it into a Glock 40.
Like, okay, ma'am, you got some growth skills. Okay. What the?
Oh, she just straight punched him. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Ow.
David and Goliath. Let's go.
Kill all gods. Flintlock the Siege of 7/18. Yeah, because there was another game that they did. I think this might be a sequel or something. Because they did one a couple years ago called that Flintlock with that same character. So play it day one with Game Pass.
I'm like, is everything gonna be day one?
That they have, yes.
We return to you now as the gods of mankind.
I don't think you really want Zeus.
Right.
I don't know if anybody remember Rare Mythology. Zeus kind of.
I'm like, I did too. I read mythology. This ain't what you want, sir.
Yeah, like Zeus. If y'all complaining about me and being misogynist now, y'all wait till y'all get a load of Zeus.
I wish misogynist at that. Oh, I'm sorry. Should I not say that here?
I'm just saying, like Zeus and Poseidon kind of. Them dudes kind of. They ain't right.
This is not
Loki.
So what y'all got going on? Is that gonna be ISIS? Probably.
I think that's probably supposed to be ISIS, even though that's not what she looked like. But we're not gonna get into
That's
that
not
right now.
right. I'm like, that's not. That's probably who y'all were trying to go for, but that ain't it.
Horse.
Y'all got what?
The Titans, nice. Cerberus, nice.
Okay. That Flatline game is multi-platform.
Oh, okay,
I believe. I know it was Game Pass, XS, and PC. Age of Mythology Retold. Okay. September 4th.
Oh, that used to be a PC game. Only. I remember that now. Okay.
Day one with Game Pass.
Day one, we're going to get money some kind of way.
Like, we'll let you preview. Everybody has 10 hours. They're going to start limiting Game Pass. Be like, you got 10 hours on Game Pass, and that's it. Per game.
Yeah.
Like, ooh. What is this one?
I always knew
Football. Girl, you better steady your arms.
I could see the world differently.
I thought you about to go into that skyscraper.
Yes, I'm like, if she hit that building, that would have been awesome. Be like, okay. This what y'all showing in the trailer? Crystal Dynamics.
Perfect dark. This is perfect dark. Andre, I need you back, Andre.
How far to his last known location?
Oh, it's on PS5 too? Okay, thank you, Dark Angel. It didn't say it on the thing.
I can't believe that this is.
What is this?
Perfect
I
dark.
don't recognize this. This is perfect. No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
The Carrington Institute is perfect dark.
It is not.
This
isn't great though. But this isn't great.
Attack. This is perfect dark.
What readings are you getting?
But it's not great. I want greater. Let me let it play. Let me let it play.
I'm getting upset. I'm getting upset.
I'm upset. This is not it.
Intel places Carrington.
Yes, it's Joanna Dark, but that's still not it. This is not it. Y'all don't understand what I'm saying.
From the life we think we know.
Y'all ain't
They're
even
making
showing
her
us
do
how she
parkour.
Why?
What is going on?
There's only one way
See,
forward.
She ain't shot a gun yet. I'm okay.
Find the truth.
I'm dark. I'm dark right now. I am down. I am unhappy.
You know what? I'll just stick with my original. I'm good.
I want more.
I'll just stick
I
with
have
the
not
original.
watched the whole demo. I have not watched the whole trailer. Let me stop. I have not watched the whole trailer. It's okay.
No, it's not
It's
okay.
okay.
It's not okay.
I'm trying to make it okay.
If I don't see Elvis,
come on, y'all. Give us more. Come on.
You someone with your skills.
Give us more. I'm not excited yet. I did like that.
And now we're doing Max Payne. I love how they don't acknowledge the first game at all.
Before I could see.
Like, this is just brand new shit. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be. I'm PG. I'm supposed to be PG today. I'm gonna be PG. Come on.
So now she has migraines.
The Agent Dark.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door, there's no going
Give
back.
us more.
Where's Elvis?
Give us more. This is not enough. I'm not. This better be on Game Pass. That's all I'm saying. Day one on Game Pass.
And no date. And no date.
And no
And
date.
no date.
Oh, wow.
Agent
No
Joanna
date.
Dark is caught in the middle of a near-future war over advanced technology that threatens the lives of millions. We hope you
They're trying to
enjoyed
make
the
this
first look
serious.
at gameplay, and we can't
trying to make
wait to
this
share
serious.
more from the developers at the initiative and Crystal Dynamics as the game progresses.
They're trying to make
The
this.
creativity and
Okay.
talent of game creators
All right.
are what make our industry unique.
Yeah.
And I'm incredibly proud of our games and
I'm going to be quiet because my mama said if I don't have nothing nice to say.
titles, which includes new installments of beloved franchises like Doom, The Dark Ages.
Bruh, you stop talking about Perfect Dark as soon as you put up Perfect Dark. Okay.
From Blizzard. Handcrafted original concepts like South of Midnight from Propulsion Games.
I do like Doom.
And
I'm probably gonna pick up
games with
Doom
massive
because that looks fun.
audiences like Call of Duty, Black Ops 6 from Activision. On behalf of our creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox
That
Game
hurt my
Studios,
feelings.
we thank you.
Yours.
For continued support, and we look forward
That
to
hurt
bringing
my
JB
feelings.
called it. It's perfect light. I'm
Perfect
through with you,
light.
Chanel. It's perfect light.
enduring and beloved series.
I am through with you. He said that Jay said it's Mirror's Dark.
Where millions
Diablo.
made it your favorite way to play. This October, Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred expands the demon slaying experience with an all-new character class, a new region, and of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game.
Oh,
Let's take a
we're getting another cinematic. Thank you.
Another one.
cinematic. All right.
No gameplay. Here, this is what we want it to look like. It's not what's going to actually happen in the game, though.
These are our targets.
Andre,
Right.
Andre, they hurt my feelings, man.
Did you see that?
No,
Perfect
I
Dark?
was
The
about
the
look, I
darkness.
was running to help with some groceries and I saw the name in the chat.
The
It's
darkness
not-
is what it is.
It's
Now
not
I
the
have to
dark.
look.
Actually, the lightness. The light. It's the light.
Boy.
He said
I know
I was never a Perfect Dark fan, so I'm not hurt. You know what? Go. No, I'm gonna be quiet. This ain't my chat. Is
Well, God
you not
boy,
in the game frame. You're winging it crew. So I'm gonna be nice.
God- Whoa, what the world wrong with her?
No, seriously, it's just wow. You know, they make sequels and it just kind of it's like you could have done better, guys. Y'all all this time y'all could make it better, really?
I mean, it's a
So
simple.
I ain't really.
I must get to Akarat's tomb. But look at
I'm just going to real quickly look at this trailer and let my heart die for a moment.
Yeah.
You might like it. You might
No,
like
you
it.
won't. No, you won't. I'm not even gonna lie to you like that. No, you won't.
Oh, I was given hope. We
This
just
is why we
talking
need
out
Sandstorm here. Because Sandstorm plays Diablo 4.
I'm gonna be better.
Yeah.
Did she even look like Joanna?
No, she didn't.
Not much.
She looked like the Perfect Dark Zero Joanna, except non-anime style, just like with a real hairstyle.
Oh wow! Ooh. Oh, she strung her up. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's gross looking.
Okay,
Oh, that's disturbing.
Let's go.
She turned into a bug.
What's going on in this trailer? Let me pay attention.
Little magpie.
Oh, that's a. Oh my.
Ew.
Oh my.
Okay, that's nasty. That's nasty.
Oh.
Oh, that's just disturbing. Oh, that's disturbing. Oh,
It's a lot. It's a lot. That's a.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
they really
Okay.
did stick with Perfect Dark Zero look.
I mean, listen. I ain't gonna lie though, I love horror, so this is actually making me interested in this game. I'm sitting here like, really? And then it was a fantasy? That was your imagination? Bruh.
I'm glad my imagination turns me into Brawley.
You need some help, ma'am.
Maybe you're
Mm-mm.
Maybe I could use
He dead.
hope.
Yeah, he dead.
Is she possessed now?
Yeah, he good and dead. Yeah, he good and dead. He good
Oh
and dead.
my. He gone.
You might want to leave.
The way she looked at it.
You might want to leave.
The way she looked. Oh, y'all in the middle of the water and that just oh no. Okay.
It look like an oil slick in there.
Right. Dead fish. And she just got to keep going with this body behind her.
Oh, I would kick him off. He already dead. I would kick him off.
That's hot though. I might have to invest in Diablo.
October 8th.
All right, October 8th. Okay. PC, Xbox. I see you. Oh my. But the arms as tendrils? That was
I
That
didn't
was
need
a
to
lot.
see. I didn't need to see.
That was a lot.
I ain't need to see.
You want to know all about heroes, do you?
Oh, want to know about
you've come to
heroes?
the right place. Because
He country
better to
shit.
tell you all
Like
about
it.
them than perhaps the greatest hero of them all. Yeah.
Bro, it's
don't believe
okay
that.
to be not mad, just
Binary.
disappointed. Exactly.
Yes.
Jay. Resident Evil, otherwise it's just nasty. Fable time. I'm waiting.
Humphrey.
Albion.
Fable.
Albion. Yep.
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans.
You are like literally my favorite.
Drunk creepy guy. Check.
Haters.
Gotta have one.
But we hate you.
Enchantment.
Chances.
Enchantment.
Occasional giant toad.
Not the Jabba the Hutt looking frog. Okay.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
Yeah, that's an afro.
I'm a hero.
Yeah, gotta have one. Gotta have one in one game.
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it?
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Really,
Badly.
stays with you. I knew this one hero. I took her in when she had nowhere else to go.
Yeah, I'm disappointed in that trailer.
I thought you would be.
Yeah.
They took all of the things that made it Perfect Dark away from it, and they kind of made it Mirror's Edge with a Joanna Dark clone.
Yeah.
I tell you,
this kid. It's like they wanted to be like Call of Duty or something.
You're trying too hard to make it serious, and Perfect Dark was never serious. It's like James Bond.
Yeah.
It was modeled after James Bond. Why would you do that?
Yeah, I Knew this girl once who made.
The only thing I could say was
all the wrong
salvageable about that is the gameplay actually looked
Humphrey.
interesting, but the direction they're going
She's
with the
back.
story doesn't make any sense to me. So this to me means that they're erasing the original universe and they're following Perfect Dark Zero.
Yeah, they're not.
They are.
It's not Perfect
I'm
Dark.
going to fix
It's-
it.
and I didn't. You know how I feel about Perfect Dark Zero.
And no one is going to stand in my way.
Yeah, I saw what you said in the chat, J Biggs. Like, gosh.
I might pick up Fable though. It's been a while. I might pick it up.
I'm always gonna pick up Fable.
Fable looks
Fable was one of the first games that had me sitting there actually making life choices in the middle of the game, like for real, pausing to think about some shit. I was like, "Sir,
He's like,
wait,
hold on.
what? Kill everybody?"
This
Or
this whole choice changes the whole world.
Exactly. This isn't just about me. Like, oh my gosh. And then have to walk around in the world like that. I went back and played back through it again to make the other choices. Like, I was like, wow. I made my son play it. I was like, no, you're playing this.
Okay, they mixing FPS with trading card games now.
Basically,
It appears.
makes sense.
So. I mean, yeah, it does.
You got to do something to make it to
Marvel
freshen
Snap
it
with
up.
shooters.
Yeah, you got to freshen up some because there's way too many of them. So you got to do something.
Yeah, Dark Angel, same boat.
Yeah,
Same boat.
Same boat.
Girl sucked. I bought that game and forced myself through it because I
Same
spent
boat.
money.
Dark Angel, I was in the same boat. That's the only reason why I finished it because I spent money on it because I thought it was going to be Perfect Dark and it did not feel like
It
Perfect
was
Dark.
not Perfect Dark. It was given the name, but it wasn't
Yeah,
the feel of Perfect Dark. And now I know for a fact that they just followed Perfect Dark Zero.
yeah.
The original universe is completely scrapped.
Which I'm glad I still have my original N64 version with my on my 64 that still works. So I'm good.
Hey, congratulations on having a 64 that still works. My kids broke
I got
mine.
two of them that work.
Well, my Dreamcast finally died, so I'm in the mourning still for my Dreamcast, but
My mother gave my Dreamcast to Goodwill. I was so upset with her. I was like, "No, Mom, I left it there so it wouldn't get messed up." She's like, "You should have left it at my house."
Dang.
If you wanted it, should have took it
you
with
don't-
you.
You don't know how much value she gave away doing
Yeah.
that.
Mom, no, and I didn't even. I had to. Matter of fact, I had to walk away at that moment. It was like, can't even talk right now. So upset.
Well, RJH, I'm a little bit ticked off with Microsoft because they just decided to scrap my universe of Perfect Dark.
Stand a chance.
I just
The
want Elvis
original
to come
universe.
back. I just want Elvis back.
Must keep believing.
Elvis in that Far Side.
There's no way you can tell me that they're trying to use this game to connect Zero to the original because it's still too different.
Yeah. That mouse dead.
Yeah,
That
definitely.
mouse dead.
that owl found dinner.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That mouse getting dead.
It's over.
And why they made that owl look like a mid-world boss?
World premiere. What's this gonna make?
Mixtapes bend others to my will.
Did she just say mixtape?
Almost cosmic talent.
Skateboarders. Okay. All right, we got skateboards.
Go back to a time where summers lasted forever. When
They're doing
Get on a car.
claymation animation again.
trouble was good trouble.
The fake claymation animation.
Yeah, this that fake claymation.
Yes.
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and Dinosaur comes an adventure.
Beethoven and Dinosaur?
In the making.
It's weird when you have a game
Wasteland.
that has different scenes that are a completely different frame rate.
Something
It's jarring.
Is this Stranger Things?
It could be because
Don't
they
insult
float in the
Stranger
air and
Things.
stuff, you know.
Don't
But
insult
it might. They would have to go underground though. There's no underground here.
So I take it this is that new 15 frames a second game.
Is this Spider-Verse?
It's sometimes
stuff?
15,
Into the
sometimes
Spider-Verse?
30,
No.
other times 45.
Yeah.
Cutting edge
Sometimes
next
80s.
generation visuals. Really, Jay? JB.
The frame rate is so fast it looks slow.
Oh yeah, this is Annapurna.
Is that a dinosaur?
Yep. Mixtape. That's what it's
Game
called.
is called Mixtape. Okay.
But whose mixtape is it? Plies? Is it Drake? Is it
That part.
Listen. It ain't none of them. It ain't none of them. Not one. Not a one. There's some indie grunge band
That's
mixtape.
what it is.
So you're saying it's not Red Hot Chili Peppers?
No.
That's what you're saying. You're saying it's not Red Hot Chili Peppers.
No.
Okay. All right.
Mixtape. Like, well, they did say world premiere. I'm like, I have not even so much as heard of this.
Well, it's using Azure AI.
I've seen 4 new world premieres going to showcase at the Game Awards this December.
As world premieres.
Next Generation Flight Simulator. Oh, jeez.
Why can't they just say the new flight simulator?
Yeah. Remove before flight. What?
See, that scares me. I don't even know what that is, but that just it looks like it was connected
I
to
wouldn't-
a vital part of the plane.
I would not want
What?
to be in there.
Yeah. Like some Spirit Airlines mess. Like, what the world?
Hey, before we can take off, could you pull the anchor?
Yeah.
What? What you mean?
What the heck you talking about, bro?
Exactly. You know
Like,
that,
we
right?
ain't no
Like,
water.
what? Oh, charter
VIP
service.
charter service.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I mean,
Flying
I can see this being Jack's kind of game though, because he liked the flight
Ag
simulator.
aviation.
Yeah.
Relax
Mm-hmm.
and actually fly.
Oh, that
across
ship
the
going
country.
down. That ship going down. Helicopter
Cargo transport. Cool. Remote cargo ops. I can fly drones, aerial firefighting. Okay, so I never thought I'd be interested, but this is kind of piquing my interest.
The only thing I don't like, is people were telling me that it's like if it's an 8-hour flight, it's a real 8-hour flight. Like what? Like no.
Are you
No.
serious? Oh, that's crazy.
How it's designed to actually be to scale.
Yeah. All right.
Flight Simulator is actually a good, relaxing game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, Dark Void, you play it? Okay. I've never played the first one. I haven't even looked at the first one, so this is all new to me.
Well, I know the lawnmower simulator is supposed to drop next week.
Not the lawnmowers.
They do. They have.
They have so many of those.
Yeah, they have. Yeah, there's a lawnmower.
That became a thing.
Yeah, in and of itself.
Just like that power washing game that nobody would have expected would have been fun for anybody became a thing.
Answer the call, people. November 19th. Answer the call. Answer the call, chat.
House flipper, I do, but okay.
I
don't do the power washing. November 15th.
Power washing
right?
is actually fun to do, so a game based around it is oddly enough interesting.
Oh, Elder Scrolls.
And Elder Scrolls Online, not the one anybody cares about.
Excuse me, I like Elder Scrolls Online too.
Okay, one person cares about.
Oh my gosh. My whole household, thank you. We are Elder Scrolls. We are ESO.
A household that cares about Elder Scrolls Online.
ESO is they. Let me see.
I don't know. I still
At
just
least
prefer
they're
the
not.
single
At
player
least they
experience.
haven't killed it. I still like Dragon Age. I can go back to Skyrim, Oblivion, Dragon. All of those are still staples. I still love all of those. But I do like the online component.
I just don't trust Bethesda when it comes to stuff like that.
I mean, I'm still remembering when the game launched, and then there was that hidden room that people were cheating to get into that they ended up removing with a patch.
Yeah.
It was like, oh no, you ain't supposed to see all this stuff. Just to find out the stuff that was in that room was a part of their planned DLC.
So is they gonna have somebody scream "Fosro die" at that thing?
I mean, they ain't Dragonborn, so I don't think so. But what's with the anime music for Elder Scrolls?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. This sounds like an anime intro.
I would think if y'all gonna do this, y'all gonna run with some like hard rock or something.
For a limited time, play all DLC for free. Whoa.
Okay, I might actually try
All
it.
right.
I might
Go
actually try
road
it.
June 18th.
in a couple weeks too.
Yeah. world premiere. Jack is missing all the world premieres.
Yeah, he'll see him later.
Never use my power again.
You'll never use your power again.
What in the world? What happened to you?
Oh, somebody got shot.
Somebody got popped in the woods.
Found my friend's body in the woods.
Found your friend's body in the woods. Well, why are you touching it?
A supernatural murder mystery? Oh, I'm interested.
First of all, that's not no supernatural. That was a Glock. That ain't nothing supernatural about that. That's a Glock.
Or who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
Yeah, she got shot.
So why?
Oh, she sees ghosts. Okay. Is it ghosts?
Focusing my power, I somehow shifted into a parallel timeline. Here, Safi is still alive, but danger stalks our every step. And only I can investigate both realities.
Hang on. Parallel world?
It's the same as this one, except you're
dead.
Dead.
You dead.
Say it. She will say it.
Say it. Goddamn, say it.
If I can solve and prevent the same murder across 2 timelines.
Oh, wow.
The new Max Caulfield adventure. Okay. Life is Strange. Double exposure. Oh, it's coming this year, October 29th. Machine Gun. Oh, Indiana Jones.
Are you sure you want to investigate these things?
I can't let this go.
Yep, Indiana Jones.
Secret in history.
What you going to do, Indiana?
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power.
I just want to see him take on Nazis again.
What were you doing out there?
Fresh air. We have to find the stones, Gina. Or they will. If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
I intercepted the Morse code.
We're eventually going to have to get past Indiana Jones looking like Harrison Ford at some point.
Yeah, unfortunately. Because I probably would have used young Indiana Jones just like that way I could get around that.
Let's get a closer look.
People don't want to do that because it is Harrison Ford, so he kind of made the character iconic.
Find the stone and get off this.
Yeah, but Harrison Ford ain't forever.
Yeah, he ain't. Don't touch him.
What does it say?
Why?
Something.
Because he's gonna break his arms off.
What was that?
We'd better hide. Ciao.
Ouch! Goodness.
That had to hurt.
Just catching straight head shots.
There goes the Nazi villain. There's my Nazi villain.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
Yep, American rat.
What stone?
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Fear of heights?
Yes!
Oh, that's a long way down.
I endured this dreadful mountain even if my mind was screaming every step of the way. Because of a concept you narrow-minded Americans will never understand.
Yep, this is Indiana Jones.
Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland. You have no purpose. What you have is your stupid American cartoons.
Okay, Captain America, Steve Rogers handled this.
You laugh and dance, celebrating your own idiocy and drinking the piss you call beer.
Falcon Leghorn handle it.
Through fire for the devoted men.
Oh man, I'm thinking about those videos going to be popping up everywhere.
Can't give you what
Those
I don't
Foghorn Leghorn videos.
Yep. Falcon Leghorn handle it.
Search your corpse to make sure.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina.
She gave him a fake. Oh nah.
Oh, it was real.
She dropped the grenade.
Yep. Hey, bro, I thought you didn't have a fear of heights. You punk.
Oh, man. I just straight up.
Are they playing hot potato with a? Yeah, they
Yes,
playing
they
hot
are.
potato.
And lucky for her, he had no aim.
Oh!
And he sat there laughing.
All right, now go back to fight.
They looked at each other and said, "Nah, we avoiding that first."
Damn!
Like, I would not have felt secure for 5 seconds with that man, knowing he was somebody I was just threatening to kill.
Yeah, basically.
Well, you just gonna stand there like, yeah, we avoided that. Like, nah. Why are you gonna waste time standing? You should have pushed him first.
And this is why we love Indiana Jones. That right there was why we love Indiana Jones. Because he never fights fair. He's a prick, and we fight.
I
back.
mean, to be technical, when you fighting for your life, everything is fair.
Point. Good point. But we always have the whole, him fighting Nazis thing, which will never get old. Amazing season games. Mech Breaker?
I think so. I think this is Mech Breaker.
Yeah, because I started back playing Damon X Machina again, getting ready for that second one, and I'm like, yeah, I might need to pick this one up too. I just don't understand why most of the mech games don't get make a deal with Bandai for to put Gundam skins in their games. I never understand that.
They might be trying, and Bandai just might not be willing to budge on it. Yeah, because they can do the game themselves.
But I take the extra money.
They could.
I mean, I take the extra money.
Oh, I would too, but
okay,
we ain't them.
Yeah. Now this is why I like Damon X Machina. This is like a fresher version of Damon X Machina, like a beta version of the first one.
I mean, look, you gonna have people make their bootleg Gundams and stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I would say just make the extra money off of it. Be like, for a limited time, use the Gundam Wing skins or the G Gundam skins or something.
Or
they got to give every Gundam.
Or just have the parts from certain ones.
Yeah, like you don't have to have every Gundam in there because that's way too many Gundams. But you can at least do Gundam, like Wing Zero or Epion or something. Oh,
I mean, because
okay.
they fighting basically the same way anyway.
Basically, yeah. Coming 2025.
Mecha Break, not Mech Breaker. But yeah.
Mecha Break, my bad.
Mecha Break.
Beta
I said
is
Mech
out
Break too. I was like, there's an A.
Yeah, Dark Angel, I feel you on that.
Yeah, I do.
You never know you are a monster.
I want to know what the heads-up display gonna look like.
Until someone
And
comes to slay
they
you.
had was up and went down.
The first signs are really subtle.
What the heck is this?
A pile of bodies and a strange heartbeat.
Clear. The gift changes you. Slowly.
What gift?
There ain't no gift. That's a curse.
Humanity.
You talking about the gift?
Unless your name is Wolverine.
This makes me want a Soul Calibur base adventure game where you play as Taki. She looks like Taki to me.
Yeah, she does look like Taki.
Just without the large chest.
And the dual codices. Witcher? That reminded me of The Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
JBs, you have to love the Zack Snyder color palette.
Zack Snyder color palette and art style.
Okay, that's
I
disturbing.
should know.
Oh my.
Gross.
It runs in my blood.
It runs in your blood.
What, you related
Have
to
seen it?
Kazuya?
See,
Nothing is forever.
Fallen Feathers
Okay.
coming in 2025.
Wu Chang
Okay.
Fallen Feathers.
Okay.
Huh. Yeah, you really can't see.
Yeah, you can't
all
see
that
what's
dark.
going on. You really can't.
We'll have to turn up the contrast and brightness.
Take the gamma out. Take the whole gamma out.
As our envoy to the living lands, that wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the
What's up with everybody running at us, smacking us, man?
I know.
Like we're just getting assaulted from every angle.
All day. Just oh my
Like-
goodness.
Like we ain't defending ourselves or nothing. We just letting them clubber us. And like, come on, man.
Chains of chaos that plagues the living lands.
Wait a minute. Was that just surface to air missiles?
Surface to air arrows.
Deceive you. There is more wonder in this world.
And look,
than
you can say magic to explain everything.
Everything. That was just magic. That's what it was.
Your arrows explode on impact like heat-seeking missiles. Magic.
Or you could just say it's a Michael Bay movie.
and become what
Michael Bay.
Look, y'all
Where
saw
explosions just happen for no reason.
y'all saw the first 5 minutes of last night of Transformers last night, where they was in King Arthur and that junk was exploding.
Just turn and look
Blow it
right,
up.
and you see something that blow up.
So is this gonna be first person?
Hmm.
Nah,
I think they showed this game before.
Yeah, this might be that the Obsidian game.
The one where they dual wielding
Yeah, Avowed. Yeah.
Yep, it's a dual wielding magic wands.
Yeah.
What?
They had the last presentation they did. They showed some of the gameplay, and there was a character that was dual wielding wands.
Which is not a bad idea.
It's not right.
Nobody
It's
does
But
it in
it
video games.
just looks weird.
It looks weird from a first person perspective.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this doesn't need to be first person. Like they should have an either or in there.
Give me options. Okay, abandoned. Okay.
And ruined.
It's not emergency, but disaster. Now the worst seems to be over.
Oof. Got beat with a cricket bat.
Oh, flamethrower! Boy, I am with you on that. There's a lot of 2024s, but no release dates.
Because all of us about to get dumped in the middle of holiday season.
October, it'll be gone.
Basically.
Oh, we've slimmed down our select games that are coming out.
We had to push this to 2025. Hope you guys understand.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know about trusting dude's shirt that said research. What you researching? 'Cause it ain't gonna be me.
Adam Fall. Oh, the answer to Fallout.
Another Fallout style game.
Exactly. Gamepad. Another day one production.
I really wish they
A lot of
stopped
first-person
focusing
games.
on the first person perspective.
Mm-hmm.
It's like every generation they stick with one particular style of stuff and it gets annoying.
I do not fear our enemy.
It's Assassin's Creed Shadow.
She's definitely giving assassin, ninja assassin.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's our blade.
Assassin's Creed Shadow.
People deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now, Ed. Believe me,
Yeah,
Because of all
there
that
we go. That's
controversy around Yasuke, they decided they're doing a full trailer where she was mostly on display.
Mm-hmm. Like, I want to talk cash. Let me help you. Let me give you something to talk about. Let's give them something to talk about.
Yasuke. Assassin's Creed.
Well,
Yep,
they
this
at
is
least
true.
start off with Norway first for the most part.
Two people fit
I'm glad they
when they
did
will be
because
better together.
even though it's super woke, that's what I want. I want my wokeness in my games.
I don't know. I want to be able to sleep through it.
I do like the idea behind it though.
We will bring justice back to the people.
Got a ninja and a samurai.
Hmm?
November 15th. Dang. They put a date to it.
That's coming right up.
Yeah.
Man, this game was pretty much ready to go for the most part. They just didn't want to reveal it too early, which was probably for the better.
Yeah.
Oh, you better get plugged in the
They could
face.
have gave me that this summer. They
Wait a
could have gave
minute.
me shadows now.
I'm gonna say,
Not a bad
are we
idea.
getting another shot in the face or punched in the face trailer off the real?
Like we just sitting there, dude got a gun drawn on us. I mean,
Ви тільки погляньте на це.
Did you look at what?
like, dude, like you say, would you look at that? But don't open the door. Like,
Why did I think this was Castlevania? We kept saying Richter.
oh, because the guy's name is Richter.
It's alive.
I mean, you find a floating ball of energy.
I'm
you
not-
worry about.
I'm not
everybody
happy
being
about
alive.
I'm not
Like,
happy about that, but okay.
Or priorities.
Oh, so is this mixing magic with
Look.
a sort of pre-modern World War I type Earth?
All I know is the shotgun is still the most powerful gun in all of creation.
I mean, every game makes it basically the best best
bazooka.
weapon to use.
Every game makes a shotgun a bazooka, basically. A handheld bazooka. Oh.
Okay, we just saw him roll up and nothing. I hate when they do
Mm.
that.
Okay.
Oh, I guess our name is Leon Kennedy now.
Oh! Ah!
Right in
Okay.
the chest.
That hurt.
Right in the chest.
Зараз час такий. Час можливостей.
Oh, nah.
RPG time.
That scream was funny. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Sounded
yeah.
more disgusted than hurt.
Yeah. And now you got a tornado coming at you. Nice. You're gonna shoot
And
it?
you gonna walk up at a tornado with a gun drawn? Like
Like
what
you're
you
gonna do
gonna
something to it.
And a knife. A gun and a knife.
Like what the bullets gonna do to the storm?
What you gonna do to the right? What you finna do to the wind, sir? What is this doing?
Stalker 2.
Stalker
The Heart of
2.
Chernobyl. Well,
All right.
is this a remake? Because didn't that come out like years ago?
I thought there was a Stalker. No, there
We've
was
been
there was
honored
another
to partner
game
with
for
GFT
Stalker, but it
Game
wasn't
World,
called
the
Stalker
Ukrainian
2.
studio behind
Oh.
Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September 5th. Today, you've seen
They about to make me order a
amazing
pizza.
creators around the world from both our partners
Like,
and
I need to chew on this.
I'm sorry, Sarah. They doing you dirty.
to original
They really
independent
are.
games.
We know they doing you
I
dirty, and
hope
we
you
can't do
enjoyed
nothing
the
about it.
titles coming to
We so
Xbox.
sorry, boo. We so
In
sorry.
addition to all these great
I
games,
mean, but that's why they
we're
rolled her out. That's why
introducing
they
a new
put her in that position
all-digital
so they
Series
could
X,
roll her out
an
when they
expanding
make a
color
decision
and storage
that she
options
has nothing to
across
do
the
with.
X and S lineup. They'll be coming to select markets this holiday.
Oh, so they're
Hmm.
giving
You
you
have much
higher
Terabyte
terabytes.
alongside
storage.
many other
Yeah.
devices in our Xbox
Because
gaming
that's the
family.
biggest issue.
What's
Offer
the
you
what's
more
what's the
choices.
point of an all digital
It's our mission to
Series
make
X
Xbox the best place
if
for
you're
you to
going
play,
to make the Series S
including the
with the
titles from our own
same
studios and
space?
Game Pass at launch. by bringing your games
I don't
into
know.
the future.
At
with our
that point, it's
commitment to
pointless.
Game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our
Do
future
y'all
hard
know
drives,
what y'all
and
doing?
empowering
The
you
other thing too
to
is
play your
like
games anywhere
we know
you
that Call of
want
Duty game is
on
going to
Xbox
be
consoles,
damn near.
PC, and
If
cloud.
the last one was 286
This
gigs, this
is
was
what
got
defines
to be
Xbox
300.
today and in the
Three.
future.
I'm
And that's why
saying.
they release
I'm
new
saying
consoles
400.
because they know we can't even get them on the current
Yeah.
console.
Immediately after
I'm saying
showcasing
400
this,
gigs.
Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins. We're taking you inside Treyarch and Raven
And
for an extended
and
look
that
at
game's
what's
gonna,
next in
and I
Black
bet
Ops.
they don't say nothing about the
But
size until it's
before
right
we
about time
dive
for the
into
game to come
Direct,
out.
we've saved one more thing.
World premiere. Well, Dark Void, that's not going to be Silk Song.
I hope it's Gears. Same. My son went back to Gears 2 today, trying to beat it. He was too little when he was.
Yep. There's Phoenix.
Yep. There's Gears. That's it.
Oh snap, bro! You got
God.
slapped.
Oof. He was so upset when the.
Ow! Wait a minute. They ain't finna kill him, are they?
They better not kill him. Come on. Ooh.
Okay, there you go. Concussion.
That's why I like. You.
Oh! Ow!
Come on, Mark. Come on. Get stuff together.
Ooh, Gears.
Dude.
Come on.
Dude. Oh.
Y'all better not, and you better not do it and show it in no trailer. I know that.
No.
Ow!
They gonna make it happen in the game. They gonna make it happen in the game.
Better not be in the trailer.
They gonna make it happen in the game just like they did with
Ghost
Dom.
Yeah.
Dom.
I was so mad when I found out about that.
My baby just not playing it, so I'm like, oof, he gonna be hurt.
It's gonna hurt when you see
It
Dom.
was like, where's Cold, Mama? Where's Coltrane? I was like, go back, play the other ones, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
So oh yeah, that is right. They're supposed to be rebooting it.
Oh, they rebooting so they don't have to kill Marcus.
Basically, yeah.
Or eBay. All right.
Yeah,
this is this basically going to explain how they got to the point where you are in Gears of War.
Yeah.
In the first one.
Yeah.
So it's more like a prequel than a reboot.
Kinda. Well, the way they explained it when they originally did it was kind of like that. Okay, so now we're about to do the Call of Duty stuff, peeps. So y'all ready for 500 gigs of greatness?
Baby. It's the kind of stuff they need to say, and it's available to play on cloud. Yeah, just let me download the first 10 and y'all let it play through y'all's cloud, because clearly.
It's available on cloud, but even the cloud's gonna have storage issues on cloud.
Oh yeah.
I mean, look, them servers, they ain't cheap.
Yeah.
Dude looked like Wesley. There was a dude that looked like Wesley Snipes for a second.
He did, but because it sounded like
Hello,
Denzel
welcome
Washington's
to Tryout
son.
in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what
He
we've
does
been
not
working
look
on for
happy.
the past few years.
No, he does not.
For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new
Y'all say that
level
about every game.
of innovation
Yeah,
across all
basically.
parts of the game. I've been working here for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we have
I ain't
something
even gonna lie.
special.
I'm gonna let him
Black
talk,
Ops
and I'm gonna
6.
go
I
right
know
here to
that today
DoorDash.
we're
I'm muting
going
y'all.
to do a deep dive into our campaign and global innovations across the entire game.
With Black Ops 6, we're taking players to a new but familiar era, the early 90s. In true signature Black Ops fashion, our story builds on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the US government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them.
Whoa, going rogue.
The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players
So you're
expect.
basically taking on a corrupted U.S. government.
Multiplayer is, of course, here.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
I'm looking at the angle. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
I mean, you ain't telling people nothing they ain't thought about.
You'll see a sneak peek of that later today. Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure it's full of
I
surprises.
think they need to give that a
With
rest
let's
for
step into
one
the
game.
mind-bending
No.
campaign experience we've been crafting with our partners
That's
at
the
Raven.
brand.
Yeah, at this point, that's the brand, man.
And that's why they waste so much money.
And that's why it's 300 gigs.
No turning back now.
Nah, there's plenty turning back. I ain't going in no dark building like that. You by yourself, bro.
You got it, buddy. You got it, bro.
Like I'll hold the elevator for you. If I hear screams, I'm out. Somebody got to report.
We're bringing that action.
I am a
Somebody-
technician.
Somebody got to
supposed to be in
live.
the truck.
Somebody got to live to tell the story,
We're
bro.
giving you more
Like
variety,
I'll guard the.
more dynamic
I got my
moments
heart
of
going
gameplay,
for you.
and
I
more
will guard
options
the
to finish
elevator.
each mission.
We can do this loud or quiet.
Why would you be loud?
You gonna use that gun?
The game is packed
Okay.
with unexpected moments of
All right.
Black Ops mystery. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're
Oh,
never
it's a
sure
spy
who to
thriller.
trust and what's real. And it
With
is all
no
set against the
stealth.
backdrop of the early 90s. Soviet
This is supposed to be a
Union
spy
was
thriller.
after the
A
fall of
spy
the Berlin
thriller with
Wall
no
and the
stealth.
Cold War. The U.S. is the only remaining superpower. The Gulf War was dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust of government reflected everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture.
So,
of the time.
Public Enemy gonna have a couple songs on the soundtrack?
When we talk about the Black Ops
I'm
timeline,
saying, I'm
Black Ops
listening. I'm like 1990s, baby. Woo.
is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise
Reading off a
titles
teleprompter.
with bold new characters,
Yep.
Ain't she?
with veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story. In this new chapter, we see a different side of Woods following his traumatic injury at the hands of Raul Menendez. He's been pulled from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a radio. His protege is Troy Marshall, who's been making a name for himself in the field. Marshall is a reluctant leader driven by a strong moral compass.
Why you like
Marshall
Leon?
and Woods are working with another new face in Black Ops 6, CIA handler Jane Harrow. She's a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps manage their
Sounds like y'all got
relationships
too many
within the agency.
leaders in this game.
I know.
Woods'
Yeah,
ability
I wasn't gonna say nothing. I was like,
valuable to the
I
CIA.
know.
If everyone's a leader,
And Marshall has
who
the
is
ability to make
leading?
tough calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting two exciting new characters in Felix Newman, a technical genius, and Savati Dumas, a mysterious assassin. With the end of the Cold War, these former enemies have become new allies. And with the sudden return
The
of
main event
notorious
mafia of
operative
COD. I like that, Jay. I like that, Jay.
a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign, we prioritized mission variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to offer players a wide variety of mission types, each crafted from the ground up. One moment, you'll be storming a
So they're
palace.
all going to be the same mission with
pulling off a
very
heist at
small
a casino.
changes that make it look like there's something different
We
going
aim
on.
to take players all over the world
At least that's what
and
I'm getting
immerse
from
them
it.
in vastly
Yeah.
different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways, giving players the freedom to navigate through them as they see fit. Where we have different combat styles, we also have conversation opportunities where you can talk, barter, and manipulate your way into different experiences. And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
It's Call of Duty. Most people ain't gonna want to do that.
Yeah, most people don't really care about that, but
So
whatever.
again, y'all wasted money on stuff that you know your fan base doesn't care about.
And that's gonna take up space.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign.
And drive up the cost of the game.
Yep.
So whether they choose to go in guns blazing or or take a stealthier approach.
Line them up right, you can take them both down with one shot. Nice and quiet.
That was that. Okay.
Continue to be as rational as possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
So you're not using AI to actually make the game smarter. You're just using AI to make it seem
We've created
harder.
certain missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. One mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq.
Hey, it's Paz. What's up?
Knocking down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest campaign maps that we've ever created.
What's up, this Paz? Okay.
It's chill. I'm trying to look at this and order some food. No,
Seal as well. We have a mission that takes place in an opulent casino in Southern Europe.
Wow,
It's
they really
unlike
going
any
James Bond.
past
All right.
mission in Call of Duty.
They're
What
trying.
the player does in this space is totally unexpected. In another one of our missions, we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
That one looks like it might be all right.
We are excited to offer an array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline
Ouch.
Stim.
Fell face first on that metal grate.
I know that had to hurt.
I just like the art. I like the card, and I do like the knife.
I like the exploding knife. I'll get behind that. Give me a bunch of them, and I can just throw them into people. Oh yeah, I'll have fun.
Why did she walk into the screen like that?
Like she part of the game.
She walked in the screen like
Yeah,
that.
that's a 200 gigabytes of texture. See, that's what we saying.
Basically.
It's 200 gigs.
We chose to have our teams hub.
I'm saying this game's gonna be 350 to 400 gigs.
So
Yeah.
it's in an abandoned
Dark
manor
Angel,
by
some
an
people
ocean
do.
cliffside.
Some people do. It's just fun to
What's
see, I guess.
most unique is that it used to be.
But
a
personally, I've been
KGB
spoiled by
website
Treehouse
that was
Live, so
operational
I
during
look forward to
the
stuff like
50s
this.
and
But
This
that's
brings
just
a
me.
lot of intrigue to
And
the
I
Safe
care
House, and
only
allow
to find
players
out if what they're saying is going to be
and
accurate
discover
to what they're
secrets from
actually
the past.
doing.
That's
The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still the centerpiece of the Safe House
I like
experience,
that, yeah.
but with brand new upgrades. Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper insights in missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
Okay.
Okay, now this
All
part
that
I don't
motion
need.
capture, so much money.
Okay, the attacker comes in.
I don't need to see this.
3, 2, 1, go!
That was sick.
Yeah, that's gonna be about
I think we
500
got it.
gigs of space.
With
Omni
Black Ops
movement.
6, our goal is to create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode.
I
We've
still
pushed
wonder
for
what's the
multiple
point of them having multiplayer for each individual game when you have
signature Black Ops
a
experience for
dedicated
our
multiplayer Call of Duty game.
movement has been a
Yeah.
consistent area of focus and innovation.
Do you think
for
that
our
probably would be
And with
better?
Black Ops
Like
6,
separate
we're
the
redefining
campaign
movement
out
Yeah.
across
of
the entire
It would make development costs on them so much cheaper.
players
Yeah.
can sprint in any direction.
And then
and
all
move
of this stuff that they're putting into these games can just
entirely
go
new global system we
into
call Omni movement.
that game.
Because it's not like
Ability
they'll
feels
still
like
be
never
making
before,
money.
and
And it's
seamlessly
the
It's like
same
they're not going to
engine.
be making money.
Slide,
The worst part, it's the same engine.
Yeah.
prone, and full
So why do all
360
that?
degrees range of motion.
You know, I take that back. It's going to be 900 gigs.
You said 9.
I mean,
Like,
at
it
that
has
point,
very-
might as well just say a full terabyte.
Might as well.
And then instantly it opened up. Like
Now
Yeah, so we-
it's not a terabyte. It's 999 gigabytes.
Yeah.
which then led to all the on the
Put
ground
shove that
movement.
ass one up your behind.
Oh, yeah, Pass. They do not know a thing
Lots
about
of
compression. They really
compression.
don't.
It seems like it's like Nintendo is the only company, at least the only publisher that does know anything about compression.
That's true.
Cares about us and our drives.
Basically, yeah.
Showing they have no care about us at all. You don't have space? Buy more.
Basically.
Like, it's getting expensive to keep buying storage for your games.
Exactly.
I gotta buy the game, then I gotta buy the storage on top of the game. Like, just sell them together. Or, like, give me a deal.
Sprint assist.
Like, instead of trying to put all this stuff on Blu-ray, just throw it on an SSD and call it a day.
Yeah, put that in the box.
Exactly.
Put that in the
Put it in the box.
put
Make
it
it.
physical.
Put it in the box. Make it a plug and play SSD. That's all we need.
Yeah.
It'll be self-contained to
On
itself.
every
I can
player,
plug it in the
regardless of
console, take it back out when I want.
or experience
Yeah.
with Call of Duty.
Like I said,
to be
on
able
the
to
Series
engage
X, it's
with
2
Omni
slots. You can
and
put
live out
if
their
you got
own
2 slots,
action
give me
hero
one, and I can
fantasy
put that in
Black
there.
Ops 6.
That's why I
Make a
said
draft
it was a
pre-order bonus.
mistake.
Hey,
For,
yeah.
It was a mistake for Microsoft and Sony to go with
Like racing games.
a Blu-ray drive is the main medium for their
Things like
game.
track
Well,
control or
Sony
assisted
makes their
braking.
own, so
We
they
really love
probably
the
making
idea
money
of
off of
taking
that.
thinking and
They ain't
applying it
making
to
much
our
money off of it.
Not much, but if they got the
I don't
if they
think
got
this
the
is a
patent for it,
one-size-fits-all thing.
and other people
And I
got to use
encourage
it too.
players
I
to play
think they would
around
have been better off using
to really dial in their
using a technology that's very similar to SD and doing what
Oh, they
Nintendo
would've.
did.
Oh, they
regions on a
would have.
character that
Especially now with
in past
the
games,
extra
we've only
storage version of SD coming
Black
out
Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9
that
regions.
that can have
Now
up
we
to
can
two
determine if
was
that
it up
enemy will shove
to
their left
almost
leg or right
200
leg, and then we'll play a bespoke
gigabytes
death
of storage.
depending on that location that they were hit.
Actually, no, it's beyond that.
World connectivity
I
is
think
this
it's about
concept
2
that
terabytes
players'
of
movement
storage,
and reactions
something
are
like that.
connected to the world
It's a high
based
amount
on
of
their
storage,
choices. A
and it
great
would be
example
cheaper
that really
in the
shines
long
is a
run
mobile feature we call
once you
corner slice,
go ahead and
where
actually
as you round the corner
use
or
it.
go through a doorway, your weapon's going to dynamically rotate in the direction that you're rounding that corner. And since it's dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're slowly clearing a room, but won't affect you at all if you're
Yeah,
barreling
Nintendo was ahead of the curve,
Yeah.
like they always are when it comes down to the stuff that's
to set the
relevant and
bar
makes any
with
difference.
movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Gatling gun still there.
Ain't no way I'm gonna sit there and let a dude with a minigun roll out of a freaking elevator staring at me.
I just close the elevator doors on them.
Well, we use on the other side of a vault. At that point, I'm hiding behind the vault doors.
Basically, yeah.
Dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous performances was captured and processed to make every emotional, impactful moment true to actual life. Made sure,
And that's probably why I
special
don't care
attention
about
to the
Call of Duty that
keyholes
much. It's
and
way
make
too
sure that they don't
realistic.
look like they're just freshly cut.
Or they're
There's
going
dirt
for
between their
it, going for
nails,
that
the oils
realism.
in
And
their
I'm like,
palms.
nah.
No, the problem is their realism. They're going for realism where it doesn't matter, and then not where it does.
Yeah, basically. But they're claiming that they're paying attention to every detail.
They are. They're just paying attention to them in reverse.
In the era that we've added, which includes many that are brand new to the franchise. Our heroes are rogue operatives, and they operate outside the normal playbook. That means they're procuring gear by any means necessary, and that allowed us to pull a unique mix of weapons.
I'm a Piccolo Hellzone grenade. That's what I'm talking about, Janelle.
Dozens of unique attachments for every gun, and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
I mean,
In Black Ops
modular
6,
weapons back
we
then would have been a
really
rarity.
Strive for striking that balance between real and hyper real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing, then riff off of that and create that hyper real look that everybody has come to know and love from Call of Duty.
Know and love.
I'm about to say nobody loves it.
Loves it, yeah.
We're just familiar.
That phrase.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need
That's
when they
about
need
the
it,
HUD.
and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map
Yes,
to
he
the
said
ammo
real and
to
hyper
game
real.
notifications, the Black Ops
Hyper
6
real
HUD
makes no
combines
sense,
some
but
of the
okay.
best designs in a clean, streamlined experience.
Basically, real and fictional.
For the first
Like,
time in Call of Duty, players will
coming
be
up with new words to
ways to suit their
new
needs.
terms to mean something we already got words
Streamers
for.
can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD centered so you
I
don't
mean,
have to
ask the
Want to play
hip hop
hardcore
community,
anywhere,
Chanel,
or finally put the mini-map in the bottom left?
how you get real.
Not only does the HUD give players important status, connects them to the world, and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track that elusive challenge or target their next level unlock, Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated.
Boy, he is reading. The way he was standing back, the way he was standing back, leaning back, looking. I'm like, ooh,
He
he's trying
might
to get
be
his glasses
he might
right
be
angle.
farsighted, so he's trying to see.
Yeah, he's trying to get his glasses at the right angle.
He got them progressive
Yes.
glasses. You gotta
Yes,
get
ultra realism is next, Chanel.
To make leveling and XP matter more than ever.
Looking back through the
Leveling
Call
in
of Duty
XP,
and Black
alright.
Ops catalog, there's a lot of love, both internally at Treyarch and that we see in our community for how we used to handle prestige. Traditional prestige is back in Call of Duty.
Traditional prestige. Okay.
We pulled
Now
the
y'all
best
talking to me.
from
Okay.
Call of Duty prestige systems and are going bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10
So be on the cycle.
a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end. The full Prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
Oh, something that they haven't done.
That's different.
Yeah, new game plus prestige.
New game plus is prestige.
Players multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Our vision since day one has been to craft an approachable and engaging step change of that signature Black Ops multiplayer experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win or focus on taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our
Wouldn't
weapons
recon and strategists kind of fit the same?
intentionally designed through that lens
I
of
mean,
supporting these play.
the way he
And of course,
described
it
it,
wouldn't be a
yeah.
Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments
it's-
in theater mode, which we're
It's
happy
not
to
sounding different.
Black
It sounds
Ops
like you
6.
got 2 and you got one.
said we're only
You had
getting a
2
taste
setups
today,
and one has a plus version.
You're going to get some early details on maps.
I hope y'all don't show the same maps from other games and then try to pass it off to
Maybe. Oh yeah, they definitely pulling the maps from Call of Duty Online.
12 core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our classic 3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions for the player to make. The maps have their own stories, and we have multiplayer taking place after the campaign, after you finish it. So don't want to get into too many spoilers there, but you'll experience some of those locations through the multiplayer lens.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more thing.
Oh, the zombie mode.
Yep. And this is where they go hyper realistic.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps.
They might as
available
well just make zombies
curated mix
own
of fan
separate
favorite features
game.
and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our
You think people that are trying to make money would realize that if you take your single player experience from Call of Duty, put it one place, take your zombies experience, sell it as its own thing, and then take all the other online stuff and put that as one thing, you'd have 3 different tiers to your franchise that support the different players that are interested in it.
both new and
And you
returning.
can make more money off of all of it.
And plus, you can take your time between the 3 of them. You don't have to put all of them out the same year.
Coming later
Yeah.
this year.
Steph interviewed AB. Mark?
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today, so make sure to mark your calendars for our worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th.
I don't care about that.
Make sure to stay tuned
I'm
for
not doing
details
that.
about your
I'm not doing that.
hands-on Black Ops 6, so you can be prepped and ready.
JP's realistic historical giant enemy zombies.
We'll be sharing so much more about Black Ops 6 in the coming months and look forward to seeing your reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch because
Oh
the team
yeah,
is already
Godot is
delivering a ton
it
of
takes a
content
good
that live
amount of time to
secrets, so we'll
master
be
that.
sharing more about
I gotta get back into messing with it.
Am I allowed
I
to
might
talk
try this
about
open beta.
yet?
She said open beta in the fall. Okay.
And it looks like
Our
Warzone
goal
coming
on
back.
Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move.
with a controller and twin stick.
In cases, it led us back to some of our classic systems like
You know what
I don't have
allows
gyro in the
Through the ringer,
Xbox stuff.
you know what allows Omni movement to actually work?
across our weapons,
Gyro.
gear,
Controls,
operators,
motion, and
maps,
gyro.
more. Huge push has been to hit the
So you
highest
have a
visual
system
and
that's
audio
going to be
fidelity
slowed down
possible.
by an
The campaign tells
older
an
version
Black Ops story where you're
of
forced to go rogue and are being hunted
movement
by the team
based on
trained
the
you.
controller.
On top of that,
I
the
mean,
team's
just
really
look at
focused
Conduit.
on mission and engagement variety.
I mean, Conduit 1 and 2.
Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement to shooting to footsteps
All
to
right,
engagement
Microsoft put
systems.
their mark
Yeah.
on it.
And last but
Okay.
definitely not least, the triumphant return of round-based zombies. There is so much
I mean,
more to
so
share
y'all had
across
air-based
all
zombies,
games before the game officially launches on
air and
October 20th.
space-based zombies.
On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
I mean,
Well,
the game itself might be fun. It's just like
yeah.
hearing them talk about it makes me bored.
And the fact that we know it's going to be ridiculously big for no apparent reason.
Pop pop.
October 25th.
Well, you ain't throwing them shades on with me in your presence, bro. Pop pop. Mm-mm.
David Caruso had that David Caruso look.
I will become the most accurate sniper on the planet in that moment. Hey, what's your kill count? 100%. How many people you didn't shot? One.
Yeah. So the target got away. Well, who did you shoot? That dude.
And you saw that guy right there trying to throw the shades on? Look at both his eyes.
Yeah.
He got two through the head. In his eye sockets.
Okay, I've got some games I'm interested in. I'm unhappy about that too because that means I'm going to be broke.
Well, like there's some cool looking stuff, but some of the stuff that I want ain't coming out until 2025 from this. So, and my feelings are still hurt about Perfect Dark.
Okay, right.
So,
Imagine Treyarch is going to tell fans.
Eventually, we won't get to that point.
It's
not
not
even.
yeah.
It's not even an imagine. If they don't learn how to pull back, they're going to get to that point. It's going to be within the next 10 years.
yeah, I would say next 5.
Exactly.
I was being generous.
It's coming right on up.
Yeah,
I was being generous.
because this is ridiculous, man.
Perfect Dark top 10
Top 10
anime
anime
tutorials.
betrayals. Yeah.
I'm dead.
I mean, I don't blame people who actually like Perfect Dark Zero if they are interested in that.
Yeah.
But Perfect Dark Zero versus OG Perfect Dark, and then you look at this game and it's like, nope, they completely scrapped OG.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it.
Thank goodness.
Stop sharing. All right, so well, that happened. Okay, look, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. Perfect Dark, they hurt my heart with that. So, yeah, because once again, and I don't know why they revealed her face. They didn't have to do that.
Nope.
Like this is what we did. Oh,
they
that
might
was what you
have-
were looking for? Yeah,
They
we know.
they might have actually got away with it a little bit longer if they didn't show her face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
And so you don't turn Perfect Dark into Call of Duty. And now leave it at that.
No, they ain't turning into Call of Duty. They turning into Mirror's Edge with guns.
With Call of Duty.
The movement's too much like Mirror's Edge to be Call of
Oh
Duty.
yeah, well the parkour stuff, yeah, they did the whole parkour stuff, and I'm like,
Which,
okay, this is.
I don't
Mirror's
even
Edge.
mind. I don't have a problem with that because you would think she's a super spy. She should be able to do that. So that's not the problem.
That's not the problem, but it don't feel like Perfect Dark.
They took the campiness away.
Yeah, I didn't see Elvis,
and she's the continuation of Zero Joanna, not original Joanna.
and they keep trying to. And remember, Zero, they was trying to make it seem like that was Joanna going before she joined the character, like that.
And
y'all
that,
played the first game.
And the weird thing is, now she has the British accent again. In
Yeah.
Zero, she didn't have it. So,
Yeah,
like they don't know what they do.
yeah. So okay, whatever. Call of Duty is exactly what I expected from Call of Duty.
Yeah.
I don't see how anybody could. Dragon Age looked cool to me. Fable looked cool to me.
Mm.
I mean, I wasn't. It's not the worst thing I've ever seen because once again, my expectation level is always on the floor. So
lowered
yeah, so I'm not mad. It's just that Perfect Dark hurt my heart. That's the only one that really
that hurt.
just
That hurt.
hurt me. So I mean, yeah, it's kind of along the lines of what I expected, honestly. And we still don't know what Everwild is.
They didn't even say nothing about it, did they?
Not at all.
They didn't say nothing.
Haven't said nothing.
Right over it.
And nobody seems to care because
this trailer was revealed like
2019
at this point.
2019, so that'd be 5 years.
Wow.
And they ain't say nothing. They
said
hush
nothing
about
about
that.
Yeah,
I think they quietly canceled that game.
Exactly.
Which they
They're
should
like,
have.
if you don't mention it, nobody will remember.
Which they should have, because let's be real, when you come out and say you don't know what it is,
Oh,
that's a problem.
We just have a title, but we don't know what the game is going to be. What?
Yeah.
And you're paying for this? Why? You're paying people to work on this. Okay.
Oh man.
Yeah, so yeah, Fable, Dragon Age. Oh, okay, all right. But once again, most of the stuff that they were talking about is stuff that I'm interested in ain't coming out until next year. So I'm good.
Nah, it ain't at all.
I'm good. There was a lot of games on there that had 2024 but didn't have a release date.
Mm-hmm.
I found it to be funny. I just find it to be funny. So Broadway, what you think? What was your overall thoughts?
For what they wanted to do, since it was just a show, because they didn't want to talk about it. So they did what they wanted to do. They showed us a bunch of stuff. I'm interested, definitely. Dragon Age. State of Decay is on my list.
Mm-hmm.
State of Decay 3. What was it? Fallout 76 had some new stuff. I know my kids kind of are doing that. Playing as a ghoul and
Did she drop?
Audio drop.
Yeah, audio drop.
Or maybe it froze.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, we hear now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh shoot, I don't even know what I was saying, but I know I said State of Decay.
Yeah.
My kids are probably gonna want Fallout, but playing as a ghoul actually does interest me in Fallout. The Metal Gear Solid Snake Delta. What was it? The Snake Eater. That
Metal
one.
Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That one
Instead of
interests
just keeping
me.
it 3.
Yeah. Let's stay on 3. I'm not as it stands, Perfect Dark will be a Game Pass for me. It will not be a purchase. Not with what they've shown. I can't do it. That Diablo with all the gore is a go for me. And of course Fable. Everything else, other than Elder Scrolls, I'm gonna just watch and see what happens. That mixtape scene, I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I don't know, but
I would need to see more about that, to be honest.
Yeah. Because that trailer was all over the place.
Yes, but
and I don't know what's up with them with these. Oh, this character's moving at 15 frames. This one's moving at 30.
Yeah,
this one over here is moving at 25. Like,
can we get the speed right?
Can we get everything locked at one speed, please?
Because if you're trying to make a Wallace and Gromit or like a stop motion or a claymation stuff, just make a stop motion or just do that.
And it's cheaper to do that. That's the weird part. It's cheap. It might be longer. It might take longer, but it's cheaper to do it that way.
Yeah. So oh boy.
Y'all will have to tell me about Flight Simulator. That was the other one that I
It
did.
ain't my type of game.
I'm mad at you.
It ain't my type of game.
Yeah.
But what did you like, idea guy?
I mean, if I'm being honest,
shaking the head.
if I'm being honest, not a whole lot.
Okay.
Like outside of what Jay mentioned, there wasn't really a whole lot that interested me. And there was that game with the character I said looked like Taki.
Oh,
that was interesting.
Yeah, that one looked interesting. Yeah,
With
but
the
that's next year.
2025,
That
that's next year. So
Wu Chang game.
Wu Chang, yeah.
Yeah. That's next year. So I'm like, okay, I can still wait.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. And I'm not disappointed because I didn't really have high expectations. So it's like it happened. That's how I feel. It happened. That's about it. It just happened. I just saw it.
To be fair, it's like every other presentation they do is full of CG trailers. You probably get 1 or 2 games that have some gameplay in it, but that's usually about it.
That's my biggest problem is that there was so little game. We have in-game footage, but so very little gameplay.
It's in-game footage of no gameplay, just like
we know you can do cutscenes in game.
Yeah,
that's not a new concept. That's been around for a long time. What does the gameplay look like?
Yeah, and they're not answering that question.
But they told us it's coming. The stuff is coming. Though. We did what did we did get a date on what Shadows? Did we get a date? We didn't have a date on Gears of War. We still didn't have a date for Gears though. But it's coming. It's coming.
A lot of this stuff about to get pushed back.
Yeah, because there's no way that the sheer amount of stuff that they had 2024 on them, like it is June right now.
Mm-hmm.
So if that thing ain't ready to go, you're not gonna crowd it up. And now since Microsoft does own Activision, you're not gonna crowd it up with freaking Call of Duty, which we know Call of Duty is usually October or November. You're not gonna crowd it up. So some of that stuff's getting pushed.
For some reason, Call of Duty still trying to stick it out against Pokemon. I have no idea.
Don't know why.
Baby, they need to lay it down.
Change your release window.
It's always funny because like Pokemon is the only game franchise I'd be like, I don't care when Call of Duty coming out. We always come out in November. I don't care.
This ball month.
And then on top of that, we'll release a new Switch console and 2 games and still be like, and what?
Show me you can beat me.
Not only is the person the parents gonna go buy Call of Duty, they also gonna buy both versions of Pokemon.
Exactly.
Both of them.
And might buy 2 or 3 copies depending on the number of kids. That's my household.
So that's the only company I know that does it. They the only one that go at like Call of Duty and Forza and don't care. Because they know they're gonna make their money regardless.
They're gonna get it, right?
Well, I guess it's a good thing that they haven't decided to try to move Call of Duty when they know Nintendo normally releases a Mario game.
I would love to see that. I would love to see that.
Just the thought just punched me in the chest. I'm like, oh no.
Mario versus Call of Duty, that would actually be funny to see.
Oh yeah.
That would actually be funny to see.
I think it did happen once. And we know why it ain't happening again.
Oh man. So I will say this as for weekend for the summer games, it wasn't too bad, to be honest. I mean, it wasn't.
It wasn't horrible.
Yeah, it wasn't horrible. I think the funniest thing though to me is still Jeff Keighley being visibly pissed that a lot of the big 3 people did not show up to his stuff. The bigger stuff. I think that's hilarious. And I'm like, all that passive aggressiveness on Friday was hilarious.
That's predicated on everything he's done over the last few years. That's
I
on him.
missed Friday. What in the world?
Oh, he was
Yeah.
passive aggressive as hell.
When they opened the show, his whole monologue was talking about how indies are stepping up and
Yeah.
taking over. I was like, you have not talked like this before.
Yeah, you
So
never
you
heralded
mad,
the indies.
ain't you?
Yeah, he's never heralded anything about the indies.
In
Never.
most cases I've ever seen him talk anything about indies has been disparaging. So for him to
Yeah.
jump behind
To say
indies
that.
like that,
Like, bro, you telling on yourself, dude. You are telling on, and because I know he left that Twitter thing talking about how he hopes one day Nintendo will come and work with him again. I'm like, no, they're not. Not after what you did at Game Awards last year with Al Newman. No, they're not. You tell that man to wrap it up. And everybody saw it. And everybody saw it. Like, everybody there saw it. And I'm like, I mean, when we was watching, like, why is Al Newman being rushed? Like, it felt like he was being rushed. Not 10 minutes after that happened, people on Twitter were like, hey, man, I'm sitting right behind the thing. This is what they did. Had pictures of it. I'm like, ooh. Pictures and video. I'm like,
wow.
Yeah, Dark Angels, you right about that. You are right about that. I forgot all about that.
Yep. Yeah.
Like, how you gonna let a non-indie game get nominated for Indie Game of the Year?
And then when people called him out on it was like, isn't it a game though? I'm like, wow, you really gonna act like that?
Don't make a difference. It's not an indie game.
Yeah, like, wow, you really gonna say that, bro? So yeah, that was kind of like, okay, dude, you telling on yourself now. So you really are mad and butthurt that they're not showing up. But when you look at some of the prices for a trailer, I'm like, bruh, ain't no. If you need to have advertisers come in, you just need to have advertisers come in, because if that's the case. So yeah, now I think because we got Ubisoft tomorrow. Ubisoft's doing their forward show tomorrow. I think we're not gonna see Capcom till Gamescom. Not anything significant from Capcom anyway until Gamescom, because Gamescom is in August. So there's that. We don't know where Nintendo's going, but it's supposed to be in June. So we do know it's supposed to be in June. So whenever they decide to do it, and knowing Nintendo, it'll probably be a tweet on Monday for the show on Wednesday.
Right.
On a random, at random. So I don't know when they're doing it. We haven't heard anything, so we just have to wait. We just know it's in June. So there's that.
It's going to happen. We just don't know exactly when.
Yeah.
Or they'll pull one of those things like they did the last couple times where they drop it 24 hours before they release it. Oh my God.
Like, bruh, like, and then it'd be at an odd time, like 10 in the morning.
Because they got to wait for that's because they got to wait for everybody in the West Coast to wake up. That's why.
Yeah. Like, really, bro? Not in the afternoon, in the morning. I'm like, all right, I'm at work, so I'm just gonna do it when they get home. So, but other than that, we won't have an episode next week because next Sunday is Father's Day. So,
yay. Happy Father's Day early to fathers out there.
Thank you.
Yep. So we won't have an episode. I may do a live stream. It just depends what I got going on next weekend. But yeah, we won't have an episode next Sunday. So we will have these next Sunday off. Other than that, Broadway, as always, thanks for stopping by. We really do appreciate you coming through.
Thank you for having me.
Yep. And Andre, you don't have anything to pimp out, do you?
Nah, not right now.
Okay.
Look, I'm just going to drop stuff and just let whatever happens happen. Because I know I'm going to hurt some feelings when I say some stuff, like I have been recently.
Oh Lord!
Like my Star Fox video from like 5 months ago. I know I hit somebody's emotions. They left me a very long comment. I might just have to respond to that. But I didn't hurt feelings.
Not a long comment. You know it's real. It's a lot of words.
It's almost like a dissertation.
Oh
and
my
I am not willing to sit. I am not willing to sit and do bar for bar, go back at their comment in the comment section. That's going to be obnoxious. I might just go ahead and do a video to respond to it.
Oh my!
Because it'll be quicker.
Video response.
It'll be quicker. And half the things that they said in their comment, I had already addressed in the video.
So
but
they
they
probably
still
didn't watch the
said
whole
it.
video.
No, they listened. They listened to respond, but not listen to
understand.
engage with the information.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to repeat some things that I already said, because when I saw the comment, I looked at it, I was like, I'm pretty sure I said something about this in the video, and went back and listened to it. I was like, yeah, I already talked about that. Okay.
That video is
So
going to be literally
310.
Here's his comment.
310.
Here's the repeat of. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
310.
Yeah, so it is bigger than the previous Call of Duty.
I knew it was going to be up there.
310. Wait, what? 310 gigabytes?
I'm surprised I overshot, but that's before DLC.
Yeah.
No, that can't be right.
That's before DLC.
Yeah, because before DLC last time, what, 200, 215 or something like that?
It's going to end up being just about 400 gigabytes.
Yeah.
Oh, this hurts.
Yeah.
It's going to be just about 400 gigabytes. Hey, y'all going to have to delete like 20 games to install Call of Duty.
Exactly. Like, God is no. They're being storage whores. No, sir.
Oh man.
So the only other thing we got this afternoon, me and Vicky will be doing our fresh take on the first 2 episodes of Star Wars Acolyte. So that'll be at 6:00. So in 3 hours. So that's the other thing we got for today, and then that'll be it. So if you have watched those 2 episodes, please stop back through. Me and Vicky will be talking about those. Other than that, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys in the chat, everybody. We appreciate you for coming and hanging out with us. And we will see you guys in a couple weeks. So peace out, people. Have a lovely rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.
Enjoy your weekend. Happy
Peace,
Father.
folks.
Bye,
See ya.
guys.